Uncle Solomon, you stay here for now, except you decide to drop. Okay, for now you stay here. Let's listen to Ewube Brown. Ewube, you're welcome, sis.
Smiles, thank you so much for this opportunity. This is my first time on your platform. I was on the comment section. I was about to explode.
You were bubbling.
I was like, I need to speak. I was about to explode. I said, Smiles, I beg. I know so you don't know me. You did before I said, yo, but don't come on my platform today. Why one can't talk? I was commenting. I said, no.
I saw you.
Hi, everybody.
Thanks for coming. Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. First of all, I want to salute Oma for this platform. Some people could say that I usually watch you on the site because sometimes I'm busy. I come in and every now and then. And I beg, una sorry, Bayangi people. No be all Bayangi people today. So you guys should not be bashing Bayangi people. Me, I'll be 100% Bayangi. But wrong is wrong. And first, the reason I wanted to come up here was because of the guy that was speaking at the time. I feel like everything he said was wrong. His advice was wrong. My opinion, I don't know about other people. He was like, is it BJ? BG?
No, that was
BG.
Yeah, BG. That's BG. She's called BG. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want BG. BG. I'm a psychiatric nurse practitioner. I'm coming to you from a mental point of view. Forget that I'm Cameroonian. Forget that I know Elvis and I'm related to him. That is not the point. No, I'm not related to him, but I'm friends with him. I know him. But wrong is wrong. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, maybe you knew Elvis was married. You made a mistake. No, that is past. We have a child. You understand? We have a child. Elvis is a grown-ass man. He has to take responsibility of his actions. If he didn't want to have a relationship with you, if he didn't want to have a child and bring another child to this world, he should have protected himself. Men do whatever they do. I'm not going to hold him like you don't sleep on. They will do it regardless of what we want. But be responsible in your actions because actions have consequences. And you cannot let him ride free because you want to raise your child. Why would you want to raise a child by yourself when the father is there? No, don't do that, sister. Don't do it. Get a DNA test. If it proves that Elvis is the father of your child, let him be responsible. Let him take full responsibility of his actions. When he was sleeping with you, he discharged inside of you. He knew exactly what he was up to. He's not dumb. He's reasonable. So don't let him go free. I'm his sister. Don't let him go free. Take him for everything that he has. If you have to go to court for child support, do it. Let him pay you. Don't leave him. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to raise my child by myself. No. Why would you want to raise a child by yourself when he has a father? Unless, even if he's not willing to, let the court decide how much he's going to give you. Get something from him. He has money. I don't know why you feel like, oh, Elvis is responsible. He's not an irresponsible guy. He is responsible. And to the people saying, oh, just raise your child, feel like that doesn't exist. No, you guys don't know how mental health affects children. When they know the father is supposed to be in their life and the father is not there. Do you know the mental torture that child goes through? Like, why did you abandon me? Why are you taking care of your other kids? Why me? Why me? Do you know how we as parents, right? We always want to make it like, oh, I'm not in good terms with your dad. I don't want him around you. But you don't know what that child wants. Maybe that child wants to have a relationship with your father. Let that not your anger with the dad or whatever. I'm sorry of what you've been through. I don't know your story with Elvis. I don't know what kind of stuff went through until this time when you're right here. But to me, right, Elvis cannot be a good man for you. Your relationship might not have worked out, but Elvis will be a good dad to his child.
Can I pause you right quick? I just want to interject before I forget this question. And the people that says that they know him very well, right? I want to ask a question. If you people know Elvis very well and that he is so responsible, he is such this good guy, good father, why is his wife not here? Where is his wife? What's going on with that?
Right now, to me, that should not be your concern. Your concern should be taking care of your child.
Concern. It's not a concern. It's not a concern. It's a point.
It is a point, but we're not talking about the wife right now. I don't give a shit about his wife. My concern is you and the baby. If Elvis even thought about his wife, he would not be here with us today doing this, correct? If he respected his wife, if he wanted a good marriage for himself, why was he having an affair with you until he brought a child to this world? So think about it. Nobody gives a shit about his wife. You should worry about yourself and your child. The wife should be the least of your problems. Yes. He's going to figure out how to deal with his wife at home. But for now, your child is your number one priority. You want the best for your child. Don't let your anger against him or what problems you have with it, and don't let him slide. So if you knew that this has been a pattern, right? Like, oh, Elvis is doing this. If you knew that before, okay, let me ask you, why did you get pregnant for him, knowing that he was a very irresponsible man? Why did you get pregnant for him?
I don't think you were here the whole time. I never said that. I said I found everything out in January when I started my Facebook and I started uploading the videos. Women were contacting me. Prior to January, I knew nothing. Absolutely nothing. The things that I know about Elvis now, I did not know. Again, remember, I am new. I was new to Massachusetts. I was from Florida. So it's not as if I had friends in common with him or anything like that to ask questions about him. Nor did anybody know me to warn me and tell me anything. I found this out in January of this year.
Can I say this? That question is unjust. The question is not right. Even earlier on I heard, do a background check. There's no time you start dating somebody and you become an FBI agent, except you're narcissistic and crazy. And when you do that, you just scare people away. When you are in a relationship with a person, you know as much as they reveal to you. The point is not whether or not she knew he was irresponsible. She was in a romantic relationship with him. And that romantic relationship, when all of us here are falling in love with somebody before, the judgment of the lady, she should have known better. That is not correct. That is wrong. We can't do that. Not at this point. It's not helping anything. Telling her that she should have known better before getting pregnant for him is wrong. It's not correct. Please, let's not do that. She is pregnant. She has a baby. And right now, the problem is, how should the baby be taken care of? Whether his wife is at home with him or not is not your concern, man. Your concern right now. And by the way, I should say this. The women who are protagonists to women taking care of children by themselves, you're crazy.
Exactly. That's my point.
You're crazy. Very much. Don't do that.
That's my point.
Don't do that. When you have a child with a lady, you don't have a choice to take care of the child. It's not
a request.
It's a responsibility.
Yeah, come on.
So it is a responsibility. It's not a choice. So whether his wife is at home right now or not, whether his wife is in Kafancha or she's in the moon, don't care. The fact of the matter is, at this point right now, you have a daughter that is still very young that you need assistance and you need help to take care of the child, so that you don't get punished for having a baby with him. How do we get that help? That is the question. That is the focus.
Exactly.
Now, can we mediate and get that help? Or do we need to go legally to get the help? That is the focus of the conversation. It's not whether or not you should have known better or how you got pregnant with him. The baby is there.
He has to be responsible.
Uncle Solo, please
let
me ask you something.
Yes.
You got to wait. No. Let Ewube speak. She will stay here with Uncle Solo, and then we give room for Elvis to talk. Please, Elvis.
Smile.
Elvis has been here, please. Elvis is here, please. Ewube, continue.
No. What I was going to say before I end, before you guys drop me, I was just going to say Elvis needs to be responsible for the child. His action, he needs to be responsible for the action. There's a child in question, and that should be, I feel like the child is our number one priority. He brought the child to the world. He has to be responsible for the child. I think that was the main reason I came up here for. And there's nothing like Uncle Solo was saying, oh, raise the child. Some women were like, raise the child by yourself. Why would you, like I said, I've asked this question so many times. Why would you guys want a woman to raise a child alone? That is too much, especially in America. Why? Let the child be, let the dad be in the child's life, financially, physically, however the dad can do. Let him play his own responsibility. It's not just you. It's not BJ is not the only one that brought this child into the world. So why would BJ be the one to take full responsibility of the child when the father is alive? They have to take, if it's 50-50 or however they want to split it, it has to be the father and the mother raising this child. That is all I wanted to say. And Sumais, again, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Brown, please, can I ask you a question before you leave?
Hopefully, where Jagaban? Why they so?
I beg my ask you one question. How imagine you have a father to your daughter or to your son, and somebody comes and throw it up to your face that he is responsible. He's a responsible person, but he doesn't take care of your own child. How will you feel? You cannot tell some, like you guys are telling PJ, Elvis is a responsible guy. He takes care of his other kids. He doesn't take care of PJ's kid, of PJ's child. So how does that make him responsible?
Jagaban, when the DNA test comes and it proves that he's the father of the child, he's going to take care of the child. It's his responsibility. Right now, he's saying that because he's not 100% sure that child is his.
Yeah, but you guys cannot tell her to her face that he's a responsible guy. To her, he's not responsible because he's not taking his father's.
And that has been the most hurtful thing to hear Elvis say that about me. To watch Elvis call me a prostitute, all of those things.
Please, can I say something? I've been here for quite a while.
BJ, let Elvis talk.
Yeah, Elvis, let him talk. BJ, let him talk.
I have been here for a while now, and I've listened to all of you, and I think that if there was no baby involved, there would have still been an issue like this. Because I came up in this live show and I asked a small question. I said, BJ, what do you want? I was expecting a response of, I want my money that you rip me up of, or I want you to come to the child's life. The answer was, I want to put you to jail. And in my brain, you see, I see we discussing here, BJ knows Elvis more than my life. BJ knows Elvis more than even my siblings, and BJ knows Elvis more than anybody in my community. That is the impression she has. That's her impression. However, what she has said here goes with a lot of insults, threats, and the rest. Because it's a feminine something, because something in quotes, victim involved, we decide to take it in a peaceful way. I have requested from BJ, I have blocked her in all my platforms. Even her videos she posts on social media, I don't see it. Okay, I've blocked. I don't want to see it. When I open my social media, is to ask a question. What do you want? She will say, ironically, that she wants peace, or she wants me back. She wants me in the child's life and the rest. So how do you want me in the child's life? How do you want that to operate? When you've created very high animosity, you call me names. You tell lies of Shaba about me. You call me scammer. You say me I'm irresponsible. You say I have not worked in America since 2018. That I don't have money. That I'm so broke. That I'm this and the rest. Maybe the picture that you knew or you know or you were expecting to know about me is not the picture who really I am. Because every man moves with different faces. I'm not like bragging, but I'm just want to ask you again. I came here to ask you again. If it is your intention to put me to jail, America has a court system. And if the intention is that I should father your child, there is a a procedure for that. You know that you're not ignorant. If your intention is that you want it back in your life, there's a way to go about it. But I want to officially tell you that me, Elvis Mbi, I got nothing to do with you. But if I'm connected to your child, I'll be 100% present and support that child. If it was not my child, even if the DNA comes out is negative, I will still support the child because of friendship.
Bro, that's not what we're doing. We're not doing that here.
No, excuse me. But yeah, no, you interrupt me later. Let me land. I have a last part.
Uncle Solomon, please, can you allow him express himself so people will know what to ask?
So the last part is that I don't want that fear amongst Cameroonians that Elvis will go to jail to roam around us, or they're gonna send ICE to catch somebody because Elvis is dating a lady, or all those threats, or you're gonna use voodoo, or if you do something, I'll do that. All those threats. Okay, when anger flares, people, for that statements that I made earlier, I want to apologize for that because I was really pissed off. And since November, I have not responded to this girl. I went to her in March and asked her to pull down those videos. She had never received any advice from me. And she had, since the time she knew me, her mission in my life had been very destructive. Is to find out about me, what is happening. Is to investigate. Is to dig. Is to this. Is to that. She plays a very big negative role around my settings, my people. She mixed up a lot of my things. I'm being mixed up. A lot I've gone. I'm going through a lot I've gone through with my family and the rest. And I'm not somebody I talk too much. I don't know how to talk. This is the first time in my life I'm coming live on a Facebook or TikTok show to talk about a relationship issue. Instead, I should be coming here to talk about my event that I have to host on the 11th of July, or to talk about other issues that impact me. If BJ's sabotage on social media will add credit to my credit score I have, if it will add income to my account, or if it's going to add some flair, or going to give me light to have more girls, as she had promised, I will do that. But unfortunately, what she's doing has nothing to do. You know, when you have gone through all the levels in life, you develop some thick skin. All you do. She says I manipulate. I don't know how I manipulate. She has described how I am a thief, how I stole money. I have audio messages. I don't want to go back and forth repeating myself. But, you know, truth is very simple, and truth is silent. And America is a country of law. If you know that I have hurt you, I stole from you, or I stole from anybody, the law is there. Take me to court, take me to this. I am the one asking you, BJ, to take me for child support. I'm the one who went to court to request a paternity test at the lower district court. I'm the one who went to court to ask for harassment prevention because you've gone too far. You've crossed red lines so many times. Your job is to call all my friends, all my businesses, to knock them, to destroy them. You've been doing that since November last year. You've called my business partners, you've called everybody that you know. But I'm telling you, I know where you're coming from. People who are here, they think that you know me so much, and they believe a lot of things that you're sharing here. As a woman, I understand. As a mother, I understand. I can confess to you that whether that child is mine or not, I can take care of that child. Whether I have money or not, I can take care of that child. And I will repeat, let no man come here to insult me, call names and the rest, because those days have been put there on social media. You have to first do your research and do your findings about that person before you make conclusive statements. And I want to, as the judge said, I don't want my family issue be discussed online. I don't want my kids' name be discussed online. And that should end. It's my mistake that I had an affair with you. You know you cannot. Anybody who sits here and believe you that you knew me, that I had a wife in January 2025, then that person is joking. Then that person have to go elsewhere. But we decided I'm adults. I'm responsible for my action. And right now I'm very responsible. I regret it, but now it's a situation that has come and I have to face it. So please, I'm talking to you, BJ. You have flared a lot of stuff here that you know. Those you think is true.
Mute, oh, Uncle Solo, mute.
Those you think that is true, and those that are guided facts. A lot of facts you say they might have connections, but they are not true. You know that very well. You make mention that I don't pay bills. You mention that I have zero account and the rest. BJ, I will not come to show to the world that I am a very poor person. I'm very desperate and the rest. I can be low in cash in a moment. It doesn't mean that defines me. Put that in your brain. Before I came to America, okay, they have told you that I had things going on in Cameroon, in Africa. And in America, I've been here for 8 years. People don't think that I'm here only for 8 years. So please, you've known me for 1 year and a half, something like that. Don't take that period that you known me for 1 year. I don't think we have even been connected. We've had even conversation, have even aligned goals or plans like dating guys. I took it in a different dimension. I didn't know you took it that far because I discovered you that you are not mentally, you are not the type of person, and your attitude, your anger issue, your issues, the things that you voice in your mouth is not the type of person I would like to be close to as a friend. The things that you go to for, even with your family members, I made that decision in my mind. I didn't have to tell you. And that is why you were not seeing me. You lie here. You pretend, you make all the shows that, hey, we were together. I moved. You said before we sold our home, my kids were living in my house. I rented a house. I paid for that house. And my kids left my house to Africa, the apartment that I had. So don't bring situation in social media that you have no issue, that you insinuating or they told you. Because when a family divide, they will never speak good about the man, the ladies, friends, and the rest. So you have all those detractors, the enemies. There are so many of them calling you, giving you false information. And also, I belong to a community that is full of envy, hatred, and the rest. They find pleasure in putting their brothers down. I have understood. My community I come from, I know where I am. I know I have evidence of a lot of things going on. I have recordings of people who have called you and what they have said. I know a lot of things. Don't undermine that. And don't think that you just call Attorney General report a false man. A false man, I repeat, I've never, ever in my life scam anybody. You may have had some people who work for me that are grief because it did not go well. Yes, they may say I owe them. Owing somebody is illegally.
My young man, I don't bring you people up because I don't fair before up. I
wanted to come here. I wanted just to clear this out because I've been receiving a lot of calls that, hey, boy, they're insulting you, insult.
I always come back for up. Put me for down, bring the person.
So no problem, okay. I've received those insults. I've not responded to you for the past how many months? 6, 8 months. You transfer the insult to my family. You call my kids bastard. You threaten my kids that if I'm not father to a child, none of my children will be alive. You threaten, you said you're going to send gunmen to me. You all of that. You said I manipulate, I gaslight. The things that when you are in anger, you say or you text, they don't know that they have their evidence. And you don't have all of our phone calls. They can be retracted. I can have that, all of them. And all the threats you have, I can have it. So I am not, before the judge gave me the restraint order for you, I was on the phone with every service in this country to tell you that you don't have the monopoly of calling any agency to have information. Anybody can do that. But before you record somebody, take permission from that person. Let that person know you are recording him. Number one. Number two, before you post somebody's picture on social media, request the permission of that person before you post the person's picture. I know you cash in your cruise, having me and you and the rest. If you had more pictures, anybody who is smart, there are psychologists here, they will go through your profile, this profile that you created a few months ago, and you have up to 1,700, 800 followers. They will check how many pictures, me and you, how many times we went out. You can count them. There are 4, there are 5 times that you went out for dinner with. 4 or 5 times. You can count it. So I don't want to defend because emotions are here because you have a baby. As I said, I don't want to repeat myself over and over. If that child is my child, I'm going to be in the child's life. And I just want you to stop all this sabotage, this defamation, all this blackmail, all this information you don't verify, and all this misguided proof you think you have to take to anywhere. Let me tell you, I was in court. I was in court, and I am in court. I've been in court, and I know the court system. Court thing I'm dealing right now, I am ready with the last pin of my blood, to prove evidence, to prove my innocence. You misplace facts on social media, especially what hurt me is you come to tell people that I don't work in the USA. I don't work. I can print my bank account. You never told anybody that a Cameroonian was picked up by ICE. He was jailed for 6 months, and Elvis had to send his bank statement for him to be released. You don't know about that. The good things I do. You don't know that Elvis create things. Every help people here. Students want to come here. They need bank statements. Elvis, you don't need. I don't need to. You. How do you know me when you're not with me? How do you want to talk about me? How do you want to know me when you are not my wife? There are things that I talk in the past is shallow to please you because you want information that I don't have to give to you. So those that you know is what I wanted to know. You don't have to know everything about me. So if you come to social media, call and verify your facts before you call. When you say Elvis is a scammer, I will ask you again, how much did I scam you? How much of your money did you? I have your video recording when you were asked 3 times. How much Elvis took from you? How much? You said about $700, about $100, about $1,500. I'm going to send that video to Smile, that audio to Smile. All this flip-flop because you want to paint a picture about Elvis is not correct. Withdraw from all of this, seek peace, and look for a way that your child can have attention and care. The route you took, my dear, is the wrong one. Social media cannot force me to the child's life. The police told you outrightly that you cannot force me to your child's life, as well as I cannot force you to put anything because of First Amendment rights. But they told me that I can put the lawsuit if what you're saying in the social media is false, and I have proved that what you're saying is false. A lot of things you're saying that is false. A lot of stuff that you're saying that is false.
Okay, let Mayong ask a question. Mayong has a question for you.
Okay, yeah. Greetings, everyone. This is the second time I'm coming up. Uncle Solomon, please, I just have a very quick question here. You said you already knew about BJ. You knew about her. I don't know if it's today or you've known her before. Like maybe Elvis told you about her before.
I knew about her before I left for deployment.
Is it about months? I don't know when you left.
This is about
a year now. A year.
Yeah.
Okay, for a year. But Elvis came here and said that's not his child. He cannot. I don't know BJ. I don't want to be biased.
Now let me correct the impression of my own before you continue.
Mm-hmm.
I knew about her, and I didn't know about the fact that the baby was his baby.
Because why I asked that question, you said you knew about her and the baby, not other children.
That's what I'm saying.
I was very attentive.
Right. Yes, that's true.
Let me make it clear. That's exactly what I said. Listen, I knew about her and the baby. I don't know that the baby is Elvis' baby, but I knew about her and the baby.
Okay.
So I think Uncle Solo is trying to say he knew that BJ was pregnant, but he wasn't sure. He doesn't have any proof that the baby is Elvis's baby.
Meaning, what did you know about me, though? I'm not understanding that. What exactly did you know about me? If you knew that I was pregnant from and Elvis is telling you about me, what was he saying? I'm not understanding.
Because something is not really clear to me. That's why that was why I asked this question.
Not clear to me.
You have asked the question. Let me answer it. Let me answer the question. There's a lady who is asserting that she's having a baby for me. That is the statement. Okay. So what's going on with that? Well, that is what she's saying. And then at this point, I was preparing to leave. And so we did not have a concrete conversation about it in terms of what had happened all through from that moment up to now. This is about...
Okay. BJ, please, just hold on. Hold on, please. Okay, now this thing, it has been a year. Mm-hmm. And since then, because when you came here, you said this thing was not supposed to come on social media.
Yes.
I believe because he had told you that this lady, allegedly, somebody said she's carrying my child.
Yes.
And along the line, this lady has been doing videos on social media, stuffs like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been seeing it. Maybe you've heard it. You guys didn't go to meet this lady.
No, I didn't know
Talk to
about
this
it.
lady.
I didn't know about it until I got back a week ago.
Okay.
And I just started doing videos in January, not last year.
Yeah,
January.
that is
So
what
what
I'm
is the
saying.
what was the context of him telling you about me? Because a year ago we didn't have a problem. Everything started going downhill in January.
No,
So
no,
what
he didn't tell me. He didn't tell me about
Because
you.
it's not it's not clear. It's not
Let me
still clear.
Please,
clarify
can I
you.
talk
I
now,
don't know.
please?
Let me
My
clarify you.
turn.
He did not talk to me about you as if there was a
Mayon,
problem.
round up, Mayon.
Yeah, now say me I dey ask question. The question is
Mayon,
done. So
answer
why
the
I say
question.
assistant prayer?
Let me answer the question. He did not discuss you with me in the context of a problem. There was no problem. Does that make sense? It was not a problem. In January, when you started doing the videos, I was in deployment. I didn't even know about the videos. I only found out about them about a week ago when I go back. Does that make? I don't know if I clarified that now. Is that clear?
I mean, I suppose I wish you would just go into details and tell me what he said specifically. Why was the topic of conversation me? I would really love to know.
We can have that conversation privately. I cannot have that conversation here.
And the thing is the reason why
I'm very open to having that conversation with you. But I'm not going to do it here.
Please, Mr. Solomon,
Please.
when you discover all those things, why did
You
you not
just
contact
came
me?
now.
Wait,
You just came now,
No,
Mama.
wait. Una not talk. Hey, Christy get for turn. I no hurry.
Okay, good evening, house. I just want to
Don't
say,
finish because they go for your question back and
I
forth,
never
please.
even learn. Now
Why
say
am I
Uncle
learn
Solomon,
more?
go just leave that one.
Again.
my young man just intervene. I know
No,
stay.
no.
I
I
know
wait.
stay.
I
I
go
beg.
down now, so I want people go
Okay.
up. Then Uncle
So
Solomon, Mr. Elvis came here, and he said, "I cannot take care of a child who is not my child." And he said it was just a one night stand.
Mm-hmm.
That was what he said. So when you guys come back and you're saying, "Oh, he's responsible, he's this, that's his child, we'll talk about it," something is not, because he had said that child is not his child. That was why he said
nobody have said
they
that
should go.
there's nobody who have said that the baby is Elvis' baby. Nobody has said that. We are saying if the baby is Elvis' baby with a proof of a DNA test, he should take care of his baby. He doesn't have a choice but to take care of the child. No one has said that the baby is his or is not his. That is the point that we're making here. And I want to be as unequivocal as I can possibly be.
Comment section, I leave my own alone. It's a free world. Allow me to ask my questions.
No, you have a right to ask your question, Mayon, because
I'm talking to the comment. Comment section.
The conversation should be clear. We at this point where we're standing here right now, we do not know 100% that the baby is Mr. Elvis' baby. We do not know. Now, if by the proof of DNA, if we prove by DNA that the baby is Mr. Elvis' baby, he doesn't have a choice. No one is giving him a choice whether or not he should take care of the child. He is going to take care of the child. And I am standing here as his brother to say, if he doesn't do it by negotiation and by mediation, he will do it through the court system. And this lady has a right to take him to court and take him to the child support system and get him to begin to support the child. It is not if whether, it is he has to do it. If we prove 100% by DNA that the baby is hers. And that is what my interest in this situation is.
Okay.
Mr. Solomon,
now I'll
I'm
just
going to-
say that this is the last thing I'll say, Ray. He said he doesn't want this lady to talk about him on social media, stuff like that. When something comes on social media, people are bound to talk. It's already out here.
Yes.
If you never wanted this thing to come on social media, you guys would have talked it behind. Now it's on social media. Believe me, people will talk about it. And there is one thing, Uncle Solomon. If you want to talk to this lady at the back,
Yes.
you talk to the lady.
Yes.
But still, I'm not still convinced. Like a lot of things he had said. This lady said a lot of things from the beginning.
Yes.
He also said a lot of things.
Yes.
And if you try to combine those things with what you are saying now,
Yes.
then that's why I'm confused.
Why are you confused?
Because he had said a lot of things before now. I don't know if you were here from the
Yes,
beginning.
I was here from the beginning. What is contradictory? I'm trying to understand your point of contradiction.
You knew about this lady. You knew about this lady. You knew about this lady and the child. When this lady said he had other children, he has other children, you said you don't know about other children.
Because
but you know about she and the baby.
I know about the lady who is pregnant for him. Okay? And I know his children, his biological children with his wife.
No, the thing, I was very attentive. You said you know about her, about a BJ and her child. You do not know about the other people.
The other women that she saw. The other women.
Yeah, but now you are still telling me that you know.
That's exactly what you said, Uncle Solomon. That's exactly what you said.
I rest my case. I think I will just.
I'm not saying.
Okay, let me just please let me intervene a little bit.
Hold on, no, don't cut this because it seems to be that there's no clarity here. The point of the matter is this: Mr. Elvis has children with his wife, the wife that we all know, right? 5 children. Those are the children that I know, and I know that the lady is pregnant for him, which he told me himself, according to the assertion of the lady. Okay, I have been away for a long time. And I didn't even know that this situation has gotten so out of hand. I found out about a week ago when I got back. All right, a week ago, when you come back from a long time of being away, you have other things to take care of. Now, I did not even the poster, because if I saw the poster that Smite did on Facebook, I would have intervened in this situation before this day today. I didn't even see the poster. I just came on TikTok and I randomly fell on the live. The point that I'm trying to make is bringing the situation on TikTok and inflaming emotions is taking away one thing. There's one person here who is not getting served. It's a child. And I'm not interested in social media paparazation. I'm not interested in it.
You're already in it. You're already in it.
Ma'am.
Let me interject right quick before I forget. I'm gonna say this. This is what I picked up on this confusion.
Yes.
I don't think when Elvis told you that he had
a smoke. Now you don't hide no.
Hold on. When Elvis told you, can she mute?
I used to crazy down a comment section.
When Elvis told you that he has a woman that's pregnant for him, he wasn't talking about me. He wasn't talking about me.
No, he was talking about you.
No. He wasn't talking about me.
You were talking about somebody else?
Somebody else. He wasn't talking about me.
And that person you know?
He was not talking about me. He was not talking about me. Just listen, just take those words as it is. He was not talking about me. Okay? One thing that I think you people fail to realize is the fact that I've said he has a pattern, a behavior pattern. No one is taking that into consideration at all. At all.
So, Solomon.
And let me finish. Hold on, Elvis. Wait 1 second. Let me finish.
You stop telling.
This is why your tooth fell out when you were talking, because you lie too much. You lie too much.
Okay, I lie.
You lie too much. That's why your tooth fell out.
Also,
this when you said, "What do I want?" You want peace. You talk a good game.
Excuse me. You said that I have other women who are pregnant from me. I have other children. Let me tell you, not so. We are in America. This is you think that you are more. You thought before that you were more American than other Americans. That you are more American than other Americans, and you think that you have the right because your mission is because you want to sabotage. Everything you have to do is to fix your assertion. So when you say Elvis talk about it's a pattern, everybody has a behavior pattern, just like you too. You do have a behavior pattern. You have a behavior pattern. I just announced here. I just made it to understand that this is what you are used to doing, and that is why it's scaring me. I ask you, and I'm not putting on your face. This is just if you had a boyfriend. And you stayed 7 years without a boyfriend, as per what you told me. When you met me, you told me you are a virgin. You have never met with a man.
Bro, that's not necessary.
Understand that?
Bro, that is not necessary. Forgive me. I'm just giving
a pattern that she's trying to lie.
Una one man talking for country talk. Now which kind disgrace this so?
Random. You are talking so random.
Disgrace now for country talk. I go talk. I don't be for this life. The shame way there for my skin. The shame plenty.
Member.
I say Bayangi picking the shame plenty.
Please express yourself English. Today na English. No get
Please,
choice.
I'm boiling. I'm even
Today
boiling more.
English.
I can talk. Well,
Elvis Mbi,
So you cannot
your
come and
brother
say
has
that I
come
have
to
a
even
child with
try
different
to
children.
calm
No.
the situation.
I know.
You are coming again to make
No
it worse
respect.
than it was. You have 5 children. What kind of example are you showing to
No,
your
he
children?
has more than 5. He has 7 and then some.
No, let's
some
count
that
the
he is
legal children that
unaccounted one.
he is married and even his
No.
wife. For heaven's sake, is your wife not going to fall on this video?
Hey, thank you.
The whole evening is
Thank you.
manu people. My brother, you are too old for all of this.
Thank
You
you.
saw a woman's nakedness. What were you expecting after seeing her nakedness? That you harvest bonbon or you are going to harvest biscuits? You sleep
my
with a
dear,
woman without a condom. The next thing is pregnancy.
Is this
And
even
at
a
your
man?
age,
Is this a
Elvis,
man?
I don't know you from anywhere. I've
What are
just
we even
been
talking
listening.
here about? Jesus Christ.
At your
Is this
age,
a man?
the whole evening, you cannot even go
Nonsense.
ahead and ask yourself some questions.
Japan mute. Let Christine
Please.
talk.
My
Please.
goodness. Now which kind
Please.
Bayangi then this so una come
Please.
out oversight man for which una come out?
No, please.
Elvis Mbi, America is not
you get right.
paradise.
You
You
get
are
right.
in the person's
You have the
country.
right. You have the right.
It's just
You have
like
the right to your
America
opinion.
is too shocking your brain. Any
You
small
have
thing,
the
I'm
right-
a citizen,
you have the
I'm a
right to
this,
your
I'm a
opinion.
that. My dear brother,
You
the
have the
America
right.
that you are in, even
You
now,
have
is
the
shaking.
right to your
Even with that
opinion.
citizen, you can
I
put
said,
yourself where you will not come out.
please, no, please. You have the right to your opinion. That's your opinion, okay?
Come on, Masha.
I have the right to my opinion. Whether it's stupid or foolish, there's no stupid talk.
Even
There's
the
no
English
foolish
that
talk.
you speak, you say you have a school. What are you teaching in your school? Because your English, your grammar is so bent. Lie. Look, read the comment section. The people who know you are in the comment
It's
section.
karma.
They are telling all your life in the comment section. How
Please.
can everybody be against you?
Follow like this.
No, of course.
You came
How
out
will
here today, you insulted the woman you had intercourse with. You insulted the woman until I felt ashamed to be a woman. You were just knocking her. He's an akata. You were just knocking her and passing your time. My dear brother.
He said he
Even for
had
your
one night
children's
stand,
sake,
and now he's saying
for
that he
your
went for 4
children's sake,
dates.
go and hide and think about what you are doing.
I'm disgusted.
Okay,
Let me
thank
tell you
you.
something else
Massa.
that I did not get a chance to tell you.
Thank you.
This man
thank-
right here that
It's
you're
so
talking
disgusting.
to.
No,
Let
leave
me
out
tell you
of the
something
talk
else.
here.
1
You,
second.
Okay,
you,
please.
you do this bad behaviors to us
Please.
African women. We
Christine,
cry behind the
Christine.
scene with stomach it.
Thank
This
you.
Let me
lady
tell you.
is
Let me
not
tell
an
you one
African.
thing.
Thank you.
Thank
This
you.
This
man-
lady is not an African. She's going to go
He
right
has
to
fallen
the
across the
end.
board now.
No. Thank you. She's from
This
Haiti.
is the
This lady is
same
not an
man.
African.
Listen
Yes,
to me.
thank
Listen
you.
to me,
Place to
Christy.
go right to the end. You cannot stop her.
Listen to
Yeah,
me.
of course,
This is the
of course.
same man
I heard
that
your
told me
advice.
that he was
You
going
cannot
to
stop
take my
this
baby
lady.
to Africa to sell my baby for $400,000. That's the same man. Same. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. In January,
will stop.
Mr.
Laugh
Mr.
now,
Elvis, you are laughing now. You cry
Laugh
tomorrow.
now. The time is coming when you will cry.
You don't
Listen.
take life serious.
Okay,
You
right.
think
This is
American
why
I
when he
want,
was
I want, to, I
talking.
want to tell you.
Laugh well.
Listen,
Joyce
this is
King
why when
or
he was
whoever.
talking, I did not buy anything
You see,
that
you
he
see what
said.
she's saying. You see what he's saying, my
No, but
dear.
you don't laugh. No
Please,
matter what
you know
she's
why I'm
saying,
laughing.
you don't need
You
to
know why I'm
laugh,
laughing.
bro.
A
Because
married man, you
it's
come to the
reverse.
platform,
man.
you
It's
insult
reverse
a woman.
psychology.
You are a father.
Insult
My brother,
Own
my
kids
brother,
and daughters.
my brother,
beg,
my
I
brother.
beg.
Elvis talk. Wait. Let Elvis talk.
Please, my brother. This lady have
Nothing
said
to-
it all. There's nothing I never hear. I've not heard from her concerning whatever. There's nothing. So for her to make such a statement,
Listen
and I
to
will
me.
tell you today.
I want you people to go
I
on
get-
my Facebook and look at my text. He lied and said that his son died, committed suicide. It never happened.
Please.
I
Okay,
have it all in
please.
text messages. Go
Okay,
on my
please.
Facebook, BG
I don't
You'll
know
see
if you.
everything.
I don't know if you understand. You do
BG.
understand English.
BG,
Please.
wait. BG,
No.
just BG.
I don't know if you do
BG.
understand English, but this argument is not even necessary right now. I'm
Elvis,
not arguing with
Elvis,
you.
just
BG,
apologize to her.
wait, BG.
Apologize if you
No,
insulted her. Make all the
Elwobe.
end. No, it's simple. Just
Elwobe.
apologize to her.
No,
Elwobe.
apology can't
Elwobe.
fix anything, honestly.
Elwobe.
I'm still going to
Elwobe.
do what I'm going to do. I want the law to take him to
Elwobe.
prison.
Yes,
I have
please.
all the evidence.
I am,
he will go down.
listen, I just came here to
I
tell
don't know
you
who's
that
going to
I am
finish
ready to
Elvis
go to
first.
the
If it's
Lord.
going to be me or his arrogance. But
Yes,
he will
Elvis, for
every,
insulting
please.
her, right? You need to apologize. She might be the mother of your child, just for the sake
No,
of peace. What is so difficult to apologize?
no.
You're talking about Elvis. You don't know
What, I don't
Elvis
know. I don't
anyway.
understand that I insulted her. What the insult that I insulted her?
Mr. Elvis, you are not
Apologize, ma. What
respectful.
is wrong with
Please,
apology?
Smile, I
So,
think it's
You're
my
on a
turn now
platform.
to
You have
talk
all
now.
these people
Well,
watching.
please, I
Then
want to
just
That's what you
apologize to
think.
please
her.
Wait.
The
No, I'm not
violence
talking
that
again.
this
Hold on.
man
she
has said
spoke
about his
something here
own
hi.
wife of
about
Wait,
selling
you
a child for
you question.
400,000.
Wait, let Elvis
She spoke
respond to what she said,
she
please.
spoke something here about selling a child for 400,000. Okay, and in America, things like that are not taken lightly. She said I killed a lady who died that had cancer. They have made
Yeah,
a lot of
yes, you
statements.
did. You borrowed so much money from her. You took so much money
Please,
from her.
You're trying to
please.
gaslight her. Stop
I
that
said,
emotional blackmail.
please.
Get out of here, man.
She's saying she knows about this is a lady that knows about me and knows about all the ladies I've dated in my life all over the world and all the children I have all over the world. Confirm, congratulations, you know it. But I'm just making one thing. You made a statement. Those statements you make, and I'm requesting this. You repeat, learn from this day. There is recordings of all conversations, be it audio
Bullshit.
or and the rest. So this statement you
Bull
said about
BS.
selling a child, you know it's that's what you beg for. You beg, if don't bother, I don't need the money, let me have a child and the rest. You fly everywhere. I'm not coming here to argue with you, but I want to beg you.
Anything
I
about
want
the
to
child.
beg you. I want to beg you
He
again.
begged you to have a
I
child.
want to
And
beg
now
you.
you don't remember
I
that
want
you
to beg,
wanted a
please,
child.
my brother.
Hey, Japan name, Japan,
Please.
you will get Japan right
Please.
to wait.
I want
Wait, mute.
Jakaban. I don't know you. You don't know me.
No,
Okay.
it's not Jagabang. Oh, talk,
Okay.
Elvis, continue.
So
Jagaban, they
okay.
want to
So
take it.
I've not come here to take sides and the rest. It's very unfortunate this is happening, and this live show. Okay. It will put maybe some francs in some of our pockets. Those of us, that is our job. But
His problem, money.
I want to
Greed.
beg you.
What
I
you
want to beg
thinking?
you, BJ.
Elvis, what do you mean? Hey, Elvis, what do you mean?
I want to beg you,
Well,
BJ.
no, wait right there. Wait right there.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's
Talking
gonna
about
put
money.
some francs in some people's job.
In BJ's pocket.
What
In
do you
BJ.
mean?
Because
Now it's my pocket.
she's getting popular and getting views on her TikTok. Is that all right?
Okay, you're talking to her.
I'm talking to her. I might listen to somebody else. I'm listening to her.
Smile, he's lying. He's talking about you, not.
Okay.
That's
So,
a fat lie.
Some people.
It's very difficult, right? When there is when somebody takes delight to do blackmail, okay, to do blackmail, and somebody tries to come and defend. You cannot defend blackmail. You cannot defend, whatever be man or woman. You can come here, you put up victim tears and the rest because you want sympathy from the public, you want justice and the rest. Justice is served by one person, either by the public opinion or through the judicial system. And I think we are now about 7 months ongoing. I begged you. This is the 7th month.
You're lying. It doesn't even make sense, Elvis. Stop lying. It's not 7 months. I just found everything out this year, January. How is that 7 months? This year, January. I did not start posting those videos until February. I said January, but I did not start posting until February. Behind the scenes, I've been working with you. You've been lying. That's all you've been doing. So when you came on here and you did all of that talking, I called BS. You mean nothing of what you say.
Let me tell you.
Everything that you said is just a lie. I thought you were going to come on here with that tone. Listen, with that tone of voice, I'm thinking, oh my God, he's about to be honest. We're about to make peace. He's about to say this is what he's going to do. I'll do X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, 3. Yet it's a lie.
Let him talk.
You're a liar.
Okay,
please let him talk. Please let him talk.
If you, BJ, you have been speaking the truth. If you, BJ, you have proof that I fathered your child to go and sell in Nigeria for $400,000. If you, BJ, have the proof that I scammed somebody,
I did not even say Nigeria. He said Nigeria, but I'm lying.
Okay, please, you guys, I think this should be recorded. All what we say here. Okay. So
Elvis, take a deep breath. I would like a brother to ask a question. I don't know if the brother has a question for BG or for you. If you roll, Evie Rock, can you unmute, please?
Yes, mommy.
Yeah.
Good evening,
I wish
mommy.
the lady, the Mistress Pro Max, would come
Yeah,
up here along with her
BG, hold
children.
on. BG,
Speak
hold
up.
on, please.
How much money have you taken from Mistress Pro Max, Elvis? How much? How much did she tell me? How much?
BG, hold on, please. Let's listen to Evie Roll. Evie Roll.
Mommy, good evening, mommy. Good evening,
Yeah, good
everybody.
evening.
What do you think you're gonna make a point on this life?
I just want to ask
Then stop
it
talking.
will be this is it will be something they have been talking about, bringing a man in your child's life or whatnot. To me, when a man tells me that we're just playing together or we're just having fun cruises from the beginning, I'm having that child, it definitely means that he does not want the child. It's not about him knowing that this is his child or this is not his child. A responsible father will do the needful while waiting for the result to stop. That is, he's not doing it because he just wants to prove a point or what. He is doing it to prove to the lady that no matter what happened, the little time we spend or we share together, I valued it. That's why I'm still doing it while waiting for the DNA. And I've seen some of us be nailing our sister because we haven't had a sister that has been in such a situation, or we're trying to tell her to forgive and forget or whatnot, or to try to be calm. Or honestly, I understand her feeling because I've been in a situation like that, and I'm proud to say that I will raise my child alone, and nobody is going to tell me to raise my child with somebody that stood in public and told me we were just playing together. It's never possible. If a lady comes to you and tell you that you are the father and truly you did met with that girl, there's nothing you can do about it. You just need to sit down and do your calculations and see. Maybe you said you are pregnant. How far are you? You check. Did I meet with this girl at this time? Because it's not in those days that our parents knew nothing about this thing. We know everything, and I believe we are very much educated to know that if a lady is telling me that she's pregnant for me now, and you ask how far have you gone, and if the person is telling you exactly the time, you can then say, oh, I met with her at this time. It could be me as well as it could not be me. Yeah, you stand from there and start trying your best. At times, women does not need men to give them heaven and earth to look after a baby. At least you saying, oh, how are you? How are you, the baby? How are you coping? It's a long way for her to take a chill piece and continue what she is doing for the child. But if you just abandon the person starts thinking twice, and that's why things start escalating to the point where we both cannot handle it. Mommy BJ, I understand you, and I'm sorry for anything that is going on. I just wish you to be calm. And to my Uncle Elvis, it's not too late. If they say it's your baby, it's your baby. You cannot raise a child alone. There are people that are going to support you. They're going to come through for you, and everything will be okay. Please, all this drama is not good for our health, because we're just going to be thinking overboard, and you cannot think straight, things that are going to bring you profit. You'll just be thinking, how am I going to deal with this situation? How am I going to deal with this situation? At the end of it, you start speaking to yourself. People might see you. They'll be like, what is happening? Maybe this person is now going through something that is too bad. So please, let's just try and see how we can conquer this situation. And if a lady chooses to look after the baby alone, we know children will definitely come one day and ask. Please let them do it. It's not a big deal. If she chooses, it means she has realized that without him, I am capable and I'm able to do it. Let her do it. It is not about it being bad for a lady to stand up that I want to take care of my child. No, it's not that bad as we see it. If you are responsible and ready to give your child the best of it, then go on. Why not do it? Must you go about accepting somebody that tomorrow you'll be like, you never call. You never, that part don't finish. You never
Evie
send me that
Roll.
part.
Even roll.
Mom,
Round
I'm
up
just
because
saying, sorry.
no, I said
Yeah,
round up because you're repeating. You're going.
because that's just my concern. A man that does not want you and you are forcing him to be, he's going to be stressing you out because you'll be sitting like, you'll not work hard to look after your child, but you'll be sitting down expecting him to give you water for the child or milk for the child. And if he doesn't, it'll become a problem. Please, let's
Thank
just
you.
try and look at
So the
after
difference
ourselves. Thank
between
you.
myself and a lot of other women is that I am not willing to let this man walk away scot-free. If he's choosing not to be a father, that is fine. Whatever, I can't force him, but he is going to pay. He's going to pay. I keep telling you people that this is a pattern for this man. He goes around and he scams women. He loves bombs women. He loves scams women. This woman that he's with now, scamming her. Elvis forgets that he tells me things. When emotions are down and we are able to have a conversation, he confides in me. When he told me, don't worry about that lady. I have her where I want her. That's what he said. I have her where I want her.
This is not funny.
Okay, let's listen to.
Why Elvis? This is
I'm
not
with
funny.
that. Where's Pro Max? Go get her. I would love for her to come up here and defend you. I'm sorry, but if I'm with a man, if I'm with a man and he's in this situation as his woman, I'm coming to defend my man. It's none of my business, but I'm gonna come and defend my man. Where's Mistress Pro Max? Where is she? Her children don't even like you. They want you out of that house. Where
your
are the
own brother
kids?
standing next to you, you still come and you are laughing. No respect.
It's not funny. Somebody says
No
something.
respect.
You don't know what pregnancy do to women and raising a child, man. You don't feel the talk to the laugh on Elvis. Not make any
What
sense.
a kid in the name of a man.
You don't feel the laugh. I didn't like
Okay, let's listen.
The whole show,
He
they say
scammed the woman at the airport.
when you
At the
talking
airport,
laugh,
can
it's
you
yourself.
imagine? At the airport, just met this woman.
You see, when she lies,
Okay, let's listen to.
she lied until she herself laughed because she knows what she's doing. She's very good. You see,
Let's listen to the man with Japan. With Japan name.
Thank you, Tonight. That's Stacy. You know me. I'm your fan. So I'm the one who usually uses my daughter's phone to talk on this platform. And I've been very, very mad with this case today. Very, very mad. And I'll give my reasons. And before anybody comes here and talk any nonsense, I've been with the same woman for 28 years. We have 3 kids. Do I have exes and friends? Oh, yes. Do I support them sometimes? Oh, yes. Do I have anything to do with them? No. But I support because we didn't separate in any condition or whatsoever. Somebody can call me who is in her own married home and say, well, gas is finished, so how do I feed my 3 children? Okay, Mama, this is a $15 or $20. It doesn't change my life in any way. Am I hoping to be in a relationship with those people tomorrow? Hell no. But it's humanitarian. So for somebody is echoing a lot. I don't know if it's Elvis himself.
No man echo. Now you noise come off here. Who the echo?
No, somebody's come. Yeah, he was the one because you heard the cars signaling. So what I'm trying to say is, please, let's be responsible. Let's talk like people. Like you see, somebody mentioned here today that this situation is like this because I've fallen overboard. We do this to our sisters and then we go scot-free.
Yeah.
And you think that you just continue repeating things like this? You lie. This man came here today. I've been following this live from the times my put on her camera. I've been here. You come here and we are talking nonsense now. Anybody who joins this live now would think that you are a saint. If they didn't listen to you from the first time that you intervened here, you would think that you are a saint. Who are you? Man, now you are coming to try and explain situations that, she told me that she needed a child. So there was a child in that discussion sometime along the line, and you are here debunking that you don't know this woman, you had a one-night stand, you don't even have any idea about a child. Why are you even asking her to go do DNA to prove that it's yours? You cannot do the DNA yourself.
Thank you.
If you doubt. Are you not supposed to clear yourself by proving that you see? Why are you sending the heart to go do DNA? This is so irresponsible at your age. I'm surprised.
50.
And to be honest, we all are living in the States. I've been here for 15 years. I'm surprised you are still alive because the people are unalive for far less. Far less. What are you talking about? People should stop this nonsense and disgracing people. Why will a woman come here and be crying about a woman? You are arguing with a woman. Who are you? Bro, who are you? I call you bro because you don't even prove that you are a man. And people are coming here to come and stand and that they are trying to support you. Support you for what? Did they hear what you said before? Your brother is here saying that when I came back, he came insisting when I came back, we came back from where? From space? And you say that this man told you that he had, this lady was telling him that he got pregnant for him. So you have at least heard something about pregnancy. But you are trying to behave now like, oh, no. Because you people have seen that it is hot. That's why even the Elvis man is coming back. Smiles, I know you. Hit this thing to the highest authority possible. Because now they are taking us overboard. And now any person that wants to have any relationship with any American girl or whatever, they say, oh. These are the things that we have to say no in our community. That's not how we are. I'm not Bayangi, I'm Southwest, but we are all one at a certain level. We are not going to accept this. It's a man who is claiming that he loves his kids, and he first of all said that he was a one-night stand. The way he has,
For
that
3
is,
years.
I
One night
cannot
stand
even
for 3
imagine
years.
how much filth has come out of this man's mouth relating to this beautiful our African American sister. The amount of filth. But you say you had a one-night stand with her. And then you are the very person saying that you love your children. This is also your child. Why are you trying to find out whether it's your child or not? Did you sleep with her or not? So you are a potential. You are a potential. What if the DNA results are even wrong? We go to the hospital and DNA results come out and there are mistakes. But you know very well the truth. You know in your heart of hearts that when you knew this lady, she was not that promiscuous as you. She has explained everything to us here. Please, you people should stop this craziness. Smiles, I'm telling you, I know you. I know what you are capable. This man like this, oh Lord, put him to like that is close this page so that we don't have African Americans coming here again to disturb us. Our own problems are too much for us to cross the border and be coming to solve problems in America. Somebody is in America claiming to be America and you cannot take care of your child. And you claim that you have companies here, here, one child. Even if you are doing you are doing humanitarian. You are doing humanitarian for other kids. Then this one that may be your kid, you can't do humanitarian even for free. Get the hell out of here, man. I don't even want to talk about this. Smiles, I'm done. Put me down. Nonsense.
That's true.
What kind of stupidity is this?
True. Everything he said is true. He's correct. This man, while his kids have been in Africa,
you don't even have nothing to talk to this man.
To
See, don't argue with him. It's only women who argue with women. If he is a man, he will not come here and be arguing with you. I don't argue with nobody. Even my wife, who have been 28 years, I don't argue with her. I take decisions as a man. Get the hell out of here. You are coming to argue with a woman on social media and you call yourself a man. What kind of a man are you? Get the hell out of here, man. Thank you, Smiles. That's all I wanted to say.
Elvis, apologize for insulting BJ. You need to apologize.
Let me tell you something. He doesn't need to apologize because it's not sincere. It's not genuine. He can keep his apology. I don't want it. I really don't want it. It's not going to fix anything. He said what he said.
You deserve an apology from him.
No, not from him. That's okay. Everybody else have been apologizing to me, and I received that. I accept that. I'm good. I'm good. This is why I'm telling you people, you guys don't know this Elvis man. You don't. Whatever facade he presents to you people, you guys have carried it and believed it. I wish, and I don't want to insert her in this, but this is just my feelings. I wish the wife had the strength to come up here and speak and tell her truth. But even though I say that, she's left comments under my videos. And that has vindicated me. That justifies me. I'm good. I'm good. So the way that I'm going to go about this, I don't feel sorry. I don't. Will it affect his other children? Yes. but I have to do what I have to do. I have to do what I have to do. The amount of people, women, who will create, let me tell you something. The women he has forced himself on, the women he has violated, wronged, I pray they create their accounts and leave their comments, tell their truth. In the state of Massachusetts, if in case what any of you women don't know, in the state of Massachusetts, if a man violates you, he forces himself on you, you have 20 years to report it. And you have the right to remain anonymous. You have 20 years to report it. I think it is time that we stop this man. I'm his last victim. No more. I don't understand the Cameroonian culture, the women in this culture. You remain silent for what? For what? You hold on to these traumatic incidents for what?
We were raised like that.
No, you're not in that country anymore. You're here. If you are able to adapt to everything else in this country, you can adapt to speaking up.
It is a cultural thing. We were raised like that.
Elvis, you don't find out, you don't get them. When I go put
Let me say this. You said that he needs to apologize. Let me say this.
It's sweet. It's sweet.
Listen. You said that he needs to apologize to me. He needs to apologize to that lady of 17 years, not me. That woman that he married, that he also himself, and I have it in text message, took advantage of, preyed on. He only got with her, his words. I have it in text message because she was not only was she the prettiest, but she was the richest. He's been preying on women with money. The man has been preying on women with money. That's the only reason why he got with that woman. Because she had money. Because she had money. So can you imagine? Every woman that this man has stepped into their lives of, it is because of money. I don't have to come on here and lie on little old Elvis. I don't. For what? What do I gain from it? It's not money. I don't gain anything from it.
I told
but
you.
The awareness.
Don't let him go. Don't let him easy. Do not let him easy.
The awareness that I know I have created tonight. I'm good. The state attorney's office that I'm working with, I'm good.
Teach him a lesson, Mama.
And he
Teach
talks
him
about all this voodoo stuff and all this. Let me tell you something. If I really wanted to fuck Elvis up, I'm Haitian. I could have.
Fuck him up.
I say that shit with my entire chest. I could have. If
you
I really wanted to, it's nothing for me to call my uncle and explain to him every fucking thing that's going on, and he takes care of Elvis. I could have.
He fucked up. He needs to accept that he fucked up.
Okay, let's listen to Juice King. Una the worker, so na five woman, and then she don't quiet. Una don't marry, una five woman they outside.
Exactly, Simai. Exactly my
point. You guys you've seen nada. Una don't want me to tell the real one. Juice King, let's listen to you.
Yes, having a baby with somebody is fucked up.
For me and this man, first I go say, the man, you don't have dignity to your own self. Even from the way you came on here and you speak, it shows, you don't have respect. Even from the kind of love you claim, you do humanitarian, you have kids and all that. Guess what? You don't still have respect for all those humanitarian or love or kids that you claim you have. Even for your own kids that you claim you are a father, you don't still love your kids. Because if you love your kids, right, you know go to talk. You won't speak the way you speak in public. Even right in front of your own brother, you won't speak like that. And from the beginning of time, even from the way this woman came and spoke, she explained herself. You came, some you accept, some you make like it is not what it was. Because from the look of things, it shows that you have spent moments with this woman to be safe in all these doings, to think that, okay, she's okay with you, even without relationship, but she's okay with you and she's safe in having a child with you. But now you come here and you make like it was just a one-night stand. What is a one-night stand? When you know a woman's location, you know her in and out, you know where she stays, and you spend moments with her and you can cook and put her to sleep. What kind of a man are you to come and sit to say all that and then you call it a one-night stand? Do you know what is a one-night stand, or you just use English without even knowing what you are saying? How do you call a one-night stand when you spend moments, you know location, you know where she's coming from, you take money from somebody you call a one-night stand, I don't understand the type of English we try to put ourselves in. I don't know if it's your 8 years of being in America is making you feel comfortable to use words that you don't even know where to use them. But listen, you are fucking up. Because don't think that because you are here, people will cover you. But guess what? We don't own this woman's heart because you are the only person who knows what you have done to hurt her to this point that she's taking decisions. And you cannot come here, you spend the whole time with a lady, you sleep with a woman, and then you come here, she's telling you you have a child. You cannot even talk to her about it. If a woman can get to this level, it means you have done it worse. And you can come and sit again right in her face when she is trying to express herself to say that you just knock and go because you think you are in your community. Bro, you don't do that. You don't disrespect a woman to that level. Even if the fact that you can even come in public and speak that in her midst, in front of women and men and people who, I don't know, in front of us, and maybe your kids are watching, means you don't have no shame and no respect for your own personal self. That is all I will tell you. You need to grow up because you cannot even listen and you cannot even take advice from people. People have tried to talk to you like a brother, like a family. This woman is not stupid to come right here because she knows this could be a solution place. But guess what? You have disrespected her in the place where she thought is a home for a solution. You are a very disrespectful dad. As I'll call you, I'm not even a dad no more. I'll call you boy. Thank you.
BJ, can I ask you a question? Simais, please, just 1 second. BJ, I just want to ask a question. I know a lot of people, they've said a lot of different things, but I was just sitting here and thinking, like, what does BJ really want? This is just for me. I'm just a little concerned. Do you want Elvis to be part of this child's life?
He's not going to.
But do you want him to be?
I would like that because she deserves that. Elvis is the one that planned my entire pregnancy. I had no doings.
Okay. That was my only question.
That has been a narrative that you've been trying to push because you are you're bystander. That's the honest truth. Brown, you're bystander. I know.
Who is muting Jagabang? Unmute, moderator, unmute Jagabang.
She's
right
really
now.
bystander. She's been trying to put a narrative here, and I already know the games that you're playing. You think you're smart. You aren't smart. You aren't smart. You come here, you talk about, oh, she should go and do DNA and all whatnot. Girl, don't play those games. Don't play those games. We know those games that you're trying to play.
Are you you're talking to me?
I know the games you're playing.
Which games?
You're very bystander.
What is
You're
bystander?
very bystander.
I'm sorry.
That's why you come here. You tell her go do a DNA. If it's Elvis child, then Elvis would fully take responsibility. And you say,
Jagaban,
no, she's very
bystander.
You are wrong.
You don't probably misunderstand me the whole time.
No,
Jagaban, you are wrong in attacking people's opinions. And that is a legal way in
this
doing,
lady is
Jagaban.
very bystander. She's standing with the brother.
No, you are wrong in
correct,
attacking
so
people's
you didn't
opinion.
understand me. What the heck?
You are wrong in attacking people's opinion.
Simil, you talk and feel like who you talking to?
It is not opinion. I know when people play games, they play mind games.
Do I know this girl or do I know her? Mama, do I know her from anywhere? Now my face stand this of a body platform. What is wrong with you? What business do I have with you or anybody here? What is going on here?
Because we know those games. We know those manipulative. We know those manipulative tendencies.
Jagabang,
which manipulative tendencies?
Jagabang, mute because I'm lost. Eric, then can we listen to you?
Hey, Smaris, what's up? I greet everyone in the house. It's been a very hectic conversation, and I think some of us have learned a lot. We've learned a lot from it, and I just want to say, because I've been listening back and forth, and I know everyone is pissed off. The lady is pissed off right now, and we know how it goes when emotions are coming into play. And I just want to tell my brother Elvis, man, you don't have to argue back and forth. Yeah, you don't have to come over the line and argue with women back and forth. Nobody talks about you, especially when you were in a relationship with her and things didn't work out the way they wanted. They wouldn't speak about you the way you want. Of course, we know that. So what I'm saying is this: if you know you're right in what you're doing, stand your grounds. Let the law take its course. She said she's gonna go further, whatever way she wishes to go. That's fine. Just stand your grounds. If you know you're right. Nobody is coming over here to talk about their past life. We all have cobwebs in our boxes. Nobody comes over here to disclose it. I can tell you, with the 500 and something people watching these live shows, nobody goes online to disclose their cobwebs in their boxes. Now, and the fact that you had a relationship with somebody and it fails doesn't mean that you should try to like kind of sabotage that person, bring down his businesses just because that person have a baby with you. I think for me, the best way, I'm not saying I'm giving advice to anyone because I know nobody is listening and they're not willing to take any advice, both Elvis and the woman involved. My concern right now is for you, Elvis, our Cameroon brother. Yeah. She's gonna go anywhere she wants to get what she wants from you. Stand your ground. If you think you're on the right track, stand your ground. Don't let emotions blow you apart. And the lady, of course, if you think what you're doing is right, stand your grounds. Go for it. You don't have to come up to social media to blow it off. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. No. If a snake wants to sting, the snake stings. It doesn't shout, I'm stinking right now. I'm stinking right now. No. So Elvis, you have a child with the lady in question. That's it. If she's up for that child, like this is your child, and the court are ready and they are willing and they pass out the judgment that you are the father of that child and you need to go in for child support for that child, take responsibility. And that's my advice for you. From the flaring emotions I'm seeing right now, no negotiations can come between you and this lady, two of you. It's not gonna work. And I'm just advising you, even if it works for the moment, it's still gonna break apart. So the best thing is for the law to take its course. Elvis, I'm advising you as a brother. Let the courts do their job. There is a family court that's in charge of all this. Go over to the family court, put a petition right over there. They'll bring two of you together. They'll listen to your stories. If you're around and you can take part in the child's life, go for it. Have some parenting time with the child. And the court is going to issue a child support order. And you pay your child support. And this story is all done. What's arguing all of that? He did this. It was a one night stand or whatever. It's not going to help no purpose. Nothing is going to come out of it. I mean, the courts, they don't listen to all this. What they want to see are the figures. The first thing is this your child? Yes or no? Good. If you acknowledge the fact that you are the parent of this child, fine. They look at your financial records. And then they issue a court support order. And that's it. All this bargaining, he did this, he has been doing this to so many women, he has to stop, he has to do this, it's not going to help. So Elvis, I'm telling you, as a brother, as a man, right? Do not go in for any negotiations, back the door. Go to court, stand your grounds, make sure the figures are calculated correctly, and you take the obligations to be taking responsibility for your child. If you are willing to be part of that child's life, get a parenting plan. If the child is going to come over for holidays, if you're going to be picking the child up every month, fine. Simple. That's all. All this bagging, back and forth, it's not going to help you, my brother. It's just going to make more people know about you in a negative manner. Because you're not going to come on the platform and win against women. Stop justifying yourself. You are not here to justify yourself. Do not justify yourself. Accept everything that she says. If you must be on the live, just accept it. But let the court pass out the ruling. That's all. That's all I can tell you, my brother. And this is our Cameroonian community. This type of stories coming up, it's only make our community or people to have negative thoughts about our community. We are not like this. Because I heard the lady saying, oh, what she's been doing to other women back then. No, we're not like this. We are not like that. We are not like that. I wanna put this out straight and clear. The Cameroonian community is a very peaceful community. We love ourselves. We take care of our women. We take care of our children. We might have
Everything, let me, no. Let me stop you there. Because here you are not even being honest. Yes. Here you don't lie. Fat lie. 80% or 70% of Cameroonian men are bad. Everything. I will not concur to that.
All right,
You
Smile,
not say no,
that's
it's
your
spoiling the
opinion.
name of Cameroonians. Most
That's your
of the
opinion.
Cameroonian men are like that.
Of course, I wouldn't
Let's keep
disagree with
it.
you.
No, let's keep it real.
I wouldn't disagree with you. That's your
Good.
opinion. You have your right of saying what you're saying.
It's not my opinion, it's fact.
I wouldn't come
See,
online.
you are not
I wouldn't
everything.
listen.
I would prefer you to talk for yourself.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
talk
I'm
for
speaking for myself.
yourself. Because if we call on Cameroonian ladies to come here, I bet you 70% will tell you the same story this lady is telling us today.
Yeah, not if you call the ones that might be divorced or the ones that are suffering from heartbreaks.
I am talking of the ones that are in their marriages.
To tell you the truth.
I will call on the ones that are in their relationships and marriages. Yes, of course.
Let me just go ahead and finish my submission.
Yeah, let him
Yes, finish your submission and talk for yourself, please.
Yeah, I wouldn't go on a platform like this and sabotage my country as a whole. It's not gonna happen. What I would say is this.
Okay, you're not being real. They will say, what's the meaning of sabotage? The vocabulary is sabotage. What is the definition of sabotage?
To say 70% of Cameroonian men are bad, I wouldn't.
But that's not sabotage.
That's your opinion. It hasn't been proven. I haven't seen it anywhere. I'm just saying because most Cameroonian men, they are married where they are. They are married in Cameroon.
And the marriages are good.
Yeah, they are good.
This same Elvis claiming today, he met this lady while he was married, and then you're talking of married men? Was it not married men when he met this lady?
He has a new woman while he's still married.
We also have men in America that does the same, right?
Everything, please, could you just round up, please?
Yeah, let me round
because
up.
I would like Elvis, I would like you to send your request and come up.
What I'm saying to my brother Elvis is simple. Do not accept any negotiation behind the doors. Make sure
you and Elvis are the same people.
Make sure everything goes through the court procedure. You have your paperwork. You have your fixed amount you're paying to her each month. If the baby is proven to be yours, and then you move away. Your life continues wherever you are. As short as simple. Do not respond to anything that she says. That's all I can tell you. Because no, the world is sympathetic to women, and nobody's gonna stand out here to support what you did. I'm not supporting what you did.
Elvis, I know he's there.
Yeah, I'm not supporting what you did or what she did. I didn't know. I'm just getting the stories on social media right now. But the law has to take its course. As she's bent on that.
Were you here in the beginning?
Of course, I was here. Of course, I was here.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Simaris, that's my submission for now. Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Everything. I said everything. Let me bring Elvis up here. Uncle Solo, you wanted to say something.
Can I say something?
It's my turn, Mr. Giver. Let me talk.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Mr. Elvis, when you name them, on Swan
Can we speak in English, please? Please, English.
Excuse me, Mr. Gibbet. I'll talk.
No, I don't understand. No, I don't understand the language. Speak
okay,
English,
let me go to the point. Right? Even about people, they for talk country talk. So not be we buying the people no talk country.
I love buying the people, but I would love to hear in English.
Yes, and I'm talking to a brother. It wasn't for everybody. Sorry about that. So anyway, more continue. And let me say, sorry, maybe I will not call your name, but BJ's, I think so. The good thing you've done is that you've exposed Mr. Elvis. You understand? Do not regret coming to this life. If for anything you don't benefit from this life, understand that there's one good thing you've done to other women. You've exposed who he is, because the truth is, my brother, we are from the same tribe, right? But honestly speaking, I don't think all what you said, you are telling lies. If his soul claims he's not sure the baby is his, if he was responsible, he would have been the one to say, okay, I want to be in my baby's life. I'm not sure it's my baby. Let me go do DNA test. If he really wanted to be in the baby's life, but because he does not want to be in the baby's life, that's a more reason why he has never done a DNA test. Because from the time you've given birth, if he wanted to know if it's his baby, if he was that responsible, he would have known about it. And if you are a married man, you go out there, you go have a woman until you can have unprotected stuff with her, that's still signs of being irresponsible. So nobody is going to sit here and tell me Mr. Eric is a responsible man. No, he's not. Now, where you are, as we said, this is what I want to say. Mr. Eric, when you do the DNA, because he has refused to do the DNA, and you have brought him to our community, and us the community members who said, okay, you will do a DNA, which you agreed. When you bring the DNA, personally, I will not advise you to go for child support because he has so many kids. They will share his money to those kids and you will not remain with anything. You will waste your time and you will waste your resources. When the DNA test shows it's his child, let him agree with you how he's going to take care of that child. If he does not take care of the child, come and tell us, man, you people nyangpe go follow you, Mr. Elvis. You go take care for your pikin. They go can nang nyangpe drum for una door. You go take care for that. You will take care of that child. Sorry, I forgot. The lady doesn't understand English. Sorry. So he has to take care of his baby. No matter how, because he cannot say, I'm doing charity, I spend $5,000. All those things we know now, all those stuffs, you cannot be taking care of other people's kids. You are not taking care of your child. So we understand that all these NGO things, they are all business things people are doing, but let's not go into that. That's your personal life, Mr. Elvis. But the matter at hand is that the DNA test will be conducted, and if the child is your child, you're going to take care of your child. So my dear BJ, just get time to heal from everything that has happened. After you get your healing, move on with your life. Let your interest be Mr. Elvis being in his baby's life. About Mr. Elvis going to jail, leave that with God. If he has committed crimes, he is going to go to jail, because the good thing about America is that it takes time, but one day they are going to get you. Don't stress yourself about that. Put that energy in taking care of your child. Don't think about him going to jail. If he's a criminal, he will one day go to jail. Just leave that with God and leave that with time. Time is going to take its course. For me, focus on him being in the life of his child. I don't know how you guys are going to do it, but you know your child needs a healthy environment. It's not about him being in the child's life. It's about him being there present and also you know, being in a healthy space. You want that healthy space, so I'll also recommend you try to get healing and closure on all this stuff. Take care of your child, and if it's Mr. Elvis' child, he's going to be in his child's life. I wish you good luck, Mr. Elvis. It don't happen, but me, I'm happy for one thing, because these men, they take advantage of us Cameroonian women, right? And now they have taken it to other women from other places. So this is how it's going to go. When they go out and they think they can do what they are doing with us, they're going to get it the way you just brought it to him. So take care of yourself, Una. Take care.
Can I say something real quick? Can I say something real quick?
Yeah,
I
go
want
ahead.
to say something based on what she just said. Mano, you're my Bayangi sister, right? The part where you
Yes,
say
Mano.
she shouldn't apply for child support, for me, that is a no-no. Let the court decide. You understand? Because when you want her to make an arrangement with Elvis of how much Elvis is going to be paying her every month, what if there's a month Elvis don't come up with the money? So she's stuck with that child with no financial help. To me, If the DNA comes out is Elvis's child, go to court. Let him say, okay, Elvis is going to give you $1,000 a month. If he doesn't pay, he's going to be held accountable by the court. Let everything be legal. This on the side arrangement is not, it never works, because the man can decide like, oh, you didn't take me to court, I'm not going to pay for this month, no, don't do that, mama. BJ, don't do that. Make it legal.
Yes. So with that being said, while I was off camera, I was downstairs on the computer, the other computer downstairs, and I was working on something. Just to show you that I'm not BSing, what does this say at the top? Where is it?
You
Right
can
here.
read it. We may be unable to read that.
It is declaration in support of establishing parenting. That's the DNA test. The DNA that he told me to go get. So while I was off camera, I was downstairs on mute printing this out just to show you that I'm not BSing. Okay?
And
so
that's the right way to go. That's the right way to go.
I will submit that. So for whatever reason, a lot of you guys have this, I don't know, hope that this man is going to man up. Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Can I add my
Please, Gilbert, I would like you to wait because you've been here before. So I'll prefer Lynn Jasmine, darling. Lynn Jasmine will talk. Travel Bert will talk. Then you, Gilbert, and then I'll give the room for Elvis to talk. Okay. So Lynn Jasmine, because she got a twin babies, so I want her to talk and then leave. Lynn Jasmine.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Can you unmute, baby? How are you?
I'm fine. Good evening to everybody.
Good evening, darling.
Firstly, I want to say I don't understand, because if actually the man was saying, I don't want my family issues outside, it was left for you to come here and be somehow remorseful, at least a little bit. But you just came and you were ranting. No, like it means you really wanted to drag with her, and there's no sense of responsibility there. That's to start with, if I may say. Okay, and for, I don't know if it's Eric Tenten, I think he went down already. You can't say, you mentioned something like, when they do what I don't know what you said, but you mentioned something like, if he is willing to, like if he's willing to parent the child. No, he is not supposed to be willing. If it is his child, he is supposed to. That is his right. He has to do that. It was not a mistake, because he was very much aware. The lady here is saying they had a discussion about that. So that is not even something they are not supposed to ask. It's not a choice. It is an obligation. You need to. And secondly, you also said something like, the guy should just play along. What do you mean by play along? As if the lady is here for a joke? There is nothing like playing along. She is serious about what she is saying. So you saying just play along looks like, no, the guy is right, and you know, no, there's no room for that, bro. Like, it doesn't even sound right at all. It doesn't. So, and Jagaban, I don't know, he said they are playing games. Like, I don't understand what you really need to kick against. Like, you're not kicking against. We really need to know the person behind Jagaban. We just know Jagaban as Jagaban. Yeah, we don't know the person behind. Because how can you be saying you understand the game? What game? What game?
They don't know the person behind Jagaban will come outside your Koyo and Temptation.
Exactly.
Problem people.
Thank you, Jasmine.
How can the child be involved and you're saying they are playing games? Ah, come on. Ah, una di talk.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you.
Okay, darling. Sweetheart, thank you so much, mama. This is one of my highest gifters, so I need to play with you. Thank you, mama. And a very small
I saw a comment here, and I want to respond to that, because that was part of the reason why I just felt like, you know, child support was pointless. Somebody said, you know, jobless people, they don't pay child support because he doesn't work. He's never worked. Right? He doesn't work. The person that housed him when he came to this country admitted he doesn't like to work, right? In child support, you still have child support to pay, regardless if you are unemployed or not. They will actually help you find a job. Now, if you decide to remain jobless, you still have payments to make. That what happens is, and I don't know why I'm like, feeling bad about this for him, because I shouldn't, but I do at the time. And it's knowing that if you don't pay child support, when you make it to a certain amount of balance, they arrest you. Now that doesn't come first, but your driver's license gets canceled. But that means nothing to Elvis because he'll still drive without a license. He's done that, right? They cancel your driver's license, they withhold your passport now, and then they arrest you, right?
That's
Now I will
2500.
say,
Yeah.
I will
That's true.
say, I will say that child support will contact the mother and they will say, hey, because of this balance, this is what we're going to do. 1, 2, and 3. What do you say? So the mother does have a say so, right? But let's just say, I say, do it all. He ends up in prison. And guess what? When he's in prison, in jail or whatever, guess what's still racking up? Child support. When he gets out, he has this significant balance that he has to meet. He will never be able to meet it ever. So not only I strongly believe that the relationship between parents and child is more important than child support, but I know at the same time that will fuck him up all the way up. There is no coming back from child support. There is no coming back from child support. If you know how child support works, you know it is a death sentence. Honestly. So when he says it with his chest, put him on child support, I really don't pay attention to that because honestly speaking, now I know Elvis is dumb. He's stupid. He doesn't know what he's saying. He's just saying whatever he needs to say because he's a manipulator.
BJ, can I say something?
Absolutely.
Travel Birds. Okay, yeah, this is your turn. Thank you, Lina.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama. I love you so
BJ,
much.
let me clarify
Okay.
your point, right, BJ? He's not dumb on that point. I think he's actually intelligent because he knows he owns his own business. So
He
when you own your own,
doesn't. He
let me
doesn't.
tell you.
Stop. He
Wait,
does
let me tell you
not.
something. When you own your own business, you can go around it. It's not your name, it's the business. You can go around it and don't
Elvis
pay
is not a
anything.
businessman. What part of that don't you people understand? I presented so many business opportunities to this man that he could not even execute. He's not a businessman. That is just a title he attaches to himself. He's not a businessman. He's
Okay.
not. He is not. He's not.
Okay.
Listen to me. He is not. He does not own not one business. He is a scammer. In every way, he is a scammer. He owns no business. He sat up here and says he owns all these businesses, but he doesn't have $2,000 to pay for a lawyer? Huh? Come on. I have no reason to lie. Do you think it's fun for me to come up here on the internet to say this about a man that I have a kid with? It's not. It is not. It is
Understand.
not.
Well, that was just an aside, right? But I came up here to just tell you that what I would say is right on, girl. Like if you need to get him to jail, that makes you happy, take him to jail. If you have all the evidence, take him to jail. And you know you're right about it, take him to jail. If I were you, I have the voodoo, I'm doing jail and voodoo. I'm taking the maximum sentence. Because karma doesn't work for wicked people. I'll tell you this. Wicked people, karma doesn't work for them. You need to use what you have to get justice for yourself. So if I were you, and I know that what I'm saying is correct, I'm going to go to the highest, and to everything I can do. If I have voodoo, I'm going to do voodoo. If I have anything, I will do it. Because I know karma doesn't work for wicked people. That's what I know. And I also came up here because I heard Uncle Solo, Ewube. You guys were first credible when you started talking. Then at some point you said, oh, he's very responsible. That threw me off. Like, it literally threw me off. Because it doesn't sound like a responsible man at this point. At this point, I even feel like Uncle Solo is an accomplice. Because you can't tell me that someone would tell you, oh, this lady is pregnant for me, and a year ago, and she's saying that she's going to have my baby. You don't tell her, okay, are you going to do a DNA? When the child is born, what is your plan? And you wait until this moment, 10 months later, and you're telling us, I knew a week ago or something. That's bullshit. At this point, it's just bullshit. I don't think it's someone that's responsible, and that throws off your credibility. I'm sorry for that. Because if someone is responsible and credible, like you guys are saying, and he tells his friend, yo, I have a girl, a side chick that is pregnant for me, and you know he is married. It means you're even an accomplice to his divorce. Like maybe you even contributed because you knew he was cheating on his wife. Like, I can't deal with all this. Like, it's just bullshit. And if you listen to BJ, she's been consistent. She's very consistent with what she's saying. And she says exactly the same thing. But you guys keep on going up and down with all this bullshit. I can't deal. Like, your credibility to me, it's a no-no. Because I feel like this is, you guys are accomplices at this point. Because you knew he was married. You knew he had a side chick. The side chick was pregnant. You didn't tell him to do a DNA test when the child is born or try to figure that out at that time. But now, 10 months later, you're coming to show us, no, he has to do this, he has to do that. That's bullshit, right? And at this point, too, I don't think the problem here is even taking care of the baby. There's a lot of resources out there, BJ, that if you need, they can help you with your state. She doesn't, I don't think she even needs like the milk, the diapers, the everything. We have resources that can provide all that for her. All she needs now is to expose this man, because this is what you guys do and go scot-free. Expose him. Like I told you, if it was me, I'm going to the highest thing I can go to. If it's caught, let him go and rot in jail. I don't give a rat ass. Okay? If it's voodoo, I'm going to my uncle. He's doing the biggest voodoo. You guys, I don't give a rat ass, because we need to clean our community. This is bullshit. And like I said, I just feel like there's a lot of stuff that is inconsistent, and there's made a lot of people here not credible for me, and it's a no-no for me. It's a no-no. And I also had one comment here. Someone came and said, oh, you're listening to women. Oh, please. Yes, a woman owns this platform. So you can't tell us how you're listening to women. You shouldn't be here. Go somewhere else, okay? It's a woman that owns this platform. And if you think that they shouldn't listen to women, go somewhere else. That's what I would say. Thank you, Smiles.
I want to respond to that, because there's something that you said about the being married and stuff. Again, let me start this here first. The inconsistency. If you're being honest, there is no inconsistency. There may be a little misunderstanding because of verbiage, but there's no inconsistency. And then when we talk about him being married, again, he himself said that he has a girlfriend. The pattern, always having girlfriends while you are legally married. And then, this girlfriend that he has, again, I tell you people that there is a money pattern. He has an unhealthy behavior, unhealthy relationship with money. The mistress, Pro Max, told me out of her own mouth, Elvis owes her $20,000 and more, $20,000, right? My thing is, why is this woman not coming out? Her kids keep calling me. Why is she not coming out to debunk all these things that I'm saying? Because if you guys don't remember, I told you they even stole my purses from my small business online selling purses. They stole them. I'm accusing you of thievery, and still you're silent. And I know you're listening, you're watching, and you're not saying anything. Why? Speak up. Speak up. What is Elvis going to do to you? Beat you? Okay, call the police on him. Please.
Okay. Thank you, Travel Bird. Let's listen to Gilbert, and then Elvis is going to talk immediately after Gilbert.
He should also apologize to the wife.
Yes, Uncle Solo. Yes, Uncle
He needs to
Solo.
apologize to the wife. You trotting around town with somebody's husband, flicking it up on the social media. This is my man. No, that's not your man, sweetheart. That's a married man. Man. Close your legs to married men knowingly.
Hello. So let me make. Mr. Gilbert, give me a second. I think there's some misrepresentation that is going on here. My credibility is not dependent on you because you misunderstood what I said. I don't care about what you think about my credibility. I'm simply saying you don't know the circumstances to which I had that conversation with Elvis. You don't know what that conversation was. It wasn't me prompting him to go get girlfriends. And I'm not going to give the detail of that conversation I had with him in confidence. And the people that are important to know about the content of the conversation knows about the content of the conversation. And I know about this. okay? Because there were questions that were asked. Now, if you think I'm going to come sit here because of credibility to come and sit here and explain, oh, this is what we're talking about, so I was not encouraging him to go get a girlfriend, that's nonsense. I'm too big for that. Elvis has a responsibility to this lady. This is what I'm saying, if Elvis stole your money and you have proof for it, get him to pay it, whether he's going to jail or he's going to what. I have a concern here. There are a lot of things. In fact, the only reason I came up on this live is I know Elvis' children. They were in my leadership program. I spent hours and hours with them, training them. And those kids, some of them are in college now. And they're going to watch the excerpts of this conversation.
What year was this?
Ma'am,
if you don't mind me asking.
Ma'am, just give me a second. This is 2022, 2023, I think. The program lasted for 2 years. So this is 2022, 2023, I think. Yeah. So, and so that is my concern. That there are things, I'm not saying that Elvis should not be held accountable for what he has done. If he has done it, he should be held accountable. I'm saying that there were things that have been said here that extend beyond the confines of this conversation. Right? And they are affecting people that I deeply care about. I know these children. I trained them, picked them up, dropped them off. I took them for lunch and dinner. I know the kids. And they're getting involved in a conversation that they should not be involved in. Now, I am a mental health practitioner. I know the consequences if any of his kids were to come into access to this conversation. I know it's social media. I know there's emotions flying everywhere. The circumstances to which I had a conversation with him, I cannot just come here and say it. But if you and I were to have a call, I can have that conversation with you privately. There are things I will not say on social media because it's social media. I'm not going to say it. And you're not going to pressurize me by telling me I don't have a reputation or I don't have credibility. I don't care about credibility. I don't get my credibility from TikTok. I'm saying that the children that are getting dragged into this thing are kids that grew up in my hands. And I'm seeing my effort evaporating. And what my thing here is this, is that if we're going to have a conversation, we're going to centralize a conversation on the subject. Dragging his wife, dragging his kids into the conversation is my personal thing. It's my involvement. Now, it's social media. You can't control what people say. You can't control how the conversation goes. And that is the only reason I even came live on this box right now, is to try to curtail this conversation and keep it within the confines of the conversation so that it doesn't affect people that I know personally and that I care about very much, which is the kids. Okay. Now, having said that, let me be very clear, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to step down because this is not it. We'll be here for long. Ma'am, Elvis has done a lot of things to you. That is what you are asserting. We're not in Cameroon. It's not jungle justice. There is a court system. There is a legal system that if you follow and somebody is guilty and you have proof, you said you have a lot of proof, let him pay for his crimes. Let him pay for what he has done to you. Now, in terms of him being a father to his children, to the child, that if the child you have is Elvis' child, he doesn't have a choice. I said that here earlier. If he's going to do child support, let him do child support. If he's going to negotiate and mediate to take care of that responsibility, it is not a choice. It's a demand. It's something he has to do. I'm not here to defend him. I'm here to curtail this conversation so that it doesn't extend beyond where it's supposed to go. I want to be as clear as possible. Okay? There are a lot of lives attached to this conversation. I know that we don't have the social responsibility to understand that there are kids attached to this conversation. There are family members attached to this conversation. And then we talk just without control again, because it's social media. And that is the only reason I got involved in this. I'm not here to support these excesses. I'm here to say that if we're going to have this conversation, please let's keep it within the confines. Let's not drag his wife into this, and let's not drag his children into it. And that's the extent to which I got involved in this conversation in the first place. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay.
Yes, I received all of that you said, but I'll say this. I also received this. You care more about his child and wife than he does. That's what I got.
Ma'am, so to you, you can say that. You have a right to say that, and I cannot confirm what you just said. But I'm saying to you that I know the kids, I know the children. They grew up in my hands. I took care of them. I taught them in my leadership classes, and I can tell you right now, if any of them were to watch this video, right, it will break my heart if that happens. Because I understand the psychological ramifications that can have. Can we keep this conversation where it is and not drag things into it that are not supposed to be there? That's my only thing. You have the right to vent and be angry and be frustrated as you are. If what you're saying is true, you have a right to be the way that you are. But let's keep these conversations in the confines of where they are supposed to be. That is what I'm asking of you. That in your anger, you remember the children, young, vulnerable, not psychologically strong enough to handle some of the things that are said here, and that if they get exposed to this content, it's going to have serious, devastating psychological consequences. And by the way, there's a possibility that Elvis' wife is watching this live right now. Right. Can there be some kind of consideration for her too?
I've been considerate to her, but let me ask you a question. Are you saying that this content is destroying them and not his actions?
No. Of course, his actions. His actions is what resulted to the content.
Okay. Because I asked
you.
Please,
smile.
I'm not.
Smile.
Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second.
No,
I'm not
Elvis, wait.
disassociating
Elvis,
I'm not
wait.
disassociating him.
You can't talk small time.
I'm not disassociating him from the content. The content is coming as a result of what you accuse him of doing. Right? So I'm not disassociating him from it. I'm saying that when we have this conversation, the kids are adolescents. Okay? They have TikTok. I'm saying let's keep this conversation where it is.
I understand what you're saying. Yes, I do.
That's all I'm saying. And
and I get it. But let me also say this. Elvis had plenty of time. The ball has always been in Elvis's court. If Elvis did not want it to get here, he would have been a man and took control of the situation. He chose not to. He chose not to. Again, I'm the only woman that has held Elvis accountable for his actions this way.
This is my question to you then. What are you choosing to do?
Everything that I've said that I'm going to do.
All right.
I'm still standing on that.
And I'm supporting you to do that. But I'm saying, because when those things happen, those things can happen in areas and in confined environments where the exposure to the people that I'm talking about are not going to have that exposure. Let that process happen. But because people are recording this live right now,
I'm not going to silence myself for Elvis and his wrongdoings. I don't care who it affects. I understand he has kids, but at this point, the way that I am, I don't care. I don't care what they see. He should have done right.
Okay, so please, I want to say something.
He knows
please.
what to do.
Well,
he chose not to do it.
Smile.
Let Uncle Solo.
Can I speak?
I'm done.
Wait, Elvis, let Uncle Solo round up. Uncle Solo round up.
I'm rounding up.
You go right fast.
This is what I'm saying.
And then Elvis. So let's do it coherently, please.
Yes. Let me say this. If I saw the poster that you made about this thing, maybe I would have intervened. For people who are saying that when you came, what did you do? I did not see the poster. I didn't even know it was this bad. Now, the situation is what it is. The only reason I came up on this live is not to come and defend Mr. Elvis. It's to say that we should remember that there are young people involved in this conversation that are getting interconnected into the conversation, that we just become aware of it. Now, there's an impression that here, because again, it's social media, we're going to go with the flow. There's an impression here that we're here to defend him. I'm not here to defend him. I'm not saying you should not take him to child support. If he has to go to jail, let him go to jail. If you have to take him to child support, let him go to child support. Whatever measure you want to take. But I'm saying that because the kids it's a possibility that they can be exposed to this content, that we become aware of that. That is my plea to you. It's not a defense of what Elvis must have done or could have done to you. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, Uncle Solo.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm gonna go now.
Okay, thank you. Gilbert, let's listen to you. And then please, you guys should keep power tapping, please. Power tap, power tap, power tap. Let's get to 600K. Power tap. Okay, Gilbert, after you is after you we taking Elvis.
Yeah, like the discussion keeps going further and further and further and further, and if we continue, it's not going to stop. If you have had the possibility of being in a court system here, this is a situation that a judge is going to trash in 30 minutes at most. Judges trash this in 30 minutes at most because they will ask you, what do you want as parent? Paternity, child support, custody, care, visitation, and whatnot. And in most cases, we always don't seem to understand how the system works. And when I came up here earlier, I was more concerned about BG's state of mental health and how she's handling her postpartum. And sometimes when Elvis came back, he said they are already in court. And if you've been to the court here, they normally give you a paperwork which stipulates rules and regulations, things to do and things not to do. And in most of them, they will tell you, don't go on social media and say this, don't attack this person, don't do this. And most often these things will act against you in the court of law heavily.
But we're not in court.
Yeah, regardless, if these things were to be taken to court, judges will normally grant injunctions for the sanity of the child, and they will put supervised visitation if mothers or people who have concerns have people who do more who stay more with the kids, spend more time with them. They will do supervised visitations. So my concern here is, I'm not here to defend Elvis. I'm only here because we have a situation at hand, and the idea of Elvis, you are a thief, yeah. Elvis, you did this. It's gone up to the extent of jumping to Manu Village and all whatnot. This is not what the court system is going to look. When you go to the court system, it's now out of our hands. It's going to be out of our hands. What they want to see is custody. If somebody keeps muting me, so they want to talk about, I think one of the moderators is muting me. So they want to talk about custody. Please.
Now they muting or
Please, let's be guided. We understand we have been hurt. We understand people will still come up here to talk or to say things that we know nothing about. The important people whom we are looking up to here is BG and Elvis and the child. If there can be a resolution that is going to help them, and a resolution for me more concerning, it's how BG you handle your postpartum that is going to help you. That will be the best thing. Because if we stay here, we will keep throwing blames on John, throw blames on Peter, and throw blames on somebody. If we can address this and not take it go further and end here, we will be here till tomorrow morning. I'm just begging. Feel free. This is your opinion. BG, like I came out earlier and said, you already have, because of the challenges you guys were having, you have the restraining order on you. And the judges normally look at those things. You're a sweet mom, but they will look at it in a very, very funny way. You know how the system rolls. They look at it in a funny way. And in my opinion, if we were to look for a conciliation measure, let's look for a way where you can keep your sanity, prepare for what is ahead of you, and not keep hurting yourself more. Thank you.
Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you. Okay, now let's listen to Elvis. Please, you guys should power tap. You guys should power tap, please. Let's power tap. Let's listen to Elvis. Elvis, unmute. Elvis should unmute and talk. Moderators, are you guys? Did you guys mute Elvis? Because if one of the moderators mute, okay, Elvis has unmuted.
Yeah,
Elvis, you are listening.
so they muted me now. Now it's okay. So, you know, it's so disheartening that we spend all this time, more than 10, 12 hours, to discuss our mistakes. We are all adults. We are adults, and we should be responsible for our mistakes. By my understanding of how life is, you know, as a little child, when they accuse you falsely, okay, you accept it, you stay. There are moments you will not take it anymore and you flee. I came in the live show, and to be honest, I listened to a lot of misrepresented facts. I was so, overflamed. And in that period, maybe I might have said things out of anger. Sincerely, on that note, I want to apologize what I said before. I came back the second time. I thought I wanted to make peace. I asked a question. BJ, what do you want? You know about reverse psychology. When somebody tells you you are a scammer, please go to the mirror and look very well. You will see traces of who that person is. A person calls you a thief, you will think you are. So,
Guys, let's power tap. You guys keep calling me. Why are you guys so primitive?
So can you hear me? Or
Yeah, we can hear you, Elvis. Only
so,
when you talk, that's when they call you.
So
What's that?
I want this to get to rest, please. Whatever BJ is angry about, I don't know. I know her intentions is to hurt me, or to send me to jail, or whatever. Those are intentions. And she had shown me that from all along that I've known her. I'm not going to blame her for her heart, what she's thinking. Can you both see me? Can you? I don't know. Somebody send me something. I don't know what's going on here.
We can hear you. Maybe it's the camera. I don't know. Maybe it's the camera.
Okay, so
maybe a moderator sent you camera to accept and save.
They shouldn't be doing that when I'm talking. You know, it disturbs. I don't know if I'm live or I'm not. So I really want this to end. You see, there are things that we speak because when we are angry, there are things that we say and we cannot take them back. There are pain that you inflict on people by some words, you cannot take them back. This is social media. And this social media is where we can build or we can destroy. I am a community leader.
Oh God.
I don't care what name that they call. I don't know what anybody thinks about. I would term that I am a community leader right now. And as a leader, I have to lead by example. And coming to social media with social mistakes, okay, to me. And there's a fact that I want to correct here. Everybody is prone to his ideas. All what everybody is saying here is very correct and very right. Let's not vindicate people for what they have said. But I want this to end peacefully. I want to ask BJ that she should stop all what she's doing, and that whatever she wants concerning her baby, whatever she wants, I will support her. However, she thinks I will not do it. She thinks I just want to blaspheme and the rest. I have been deeply, very, very angry, deeply, very hurt. She might think that it is normal for a man to refuse his blood. I will not do that. There's a guy that batched me here back and forth. I will not. About children, I don't joke with children, whether they are mine or not.
Elvis, you have a daughter that you're living in her life in Dubai. You know nothing about her. You've abandoned her.
BG, let's not go out of topic. Just allow him
Please,
to talk, please.
please,
Right on, Elvis. Please keep our tapping.
That's
1
why his
million
tooth fell
likes.
out.
1
That's why
million
his
likes.
tooth.
1 million likes.
I got a
That's why
question
his
for you.
tooth fell out. He lies too much.
I got a
He
question
Please
for
lies
don't
you.
too
forget
much.
to
Okay,
send your
so
gifts. Don't forget to send your
please,
gifts.
am I here? Can you hear me?
Yes, you're here, Elvis. You're
Okay.
here.
Just like you can shout that a man lied too much, a man steals so much, and the rest. That is how somebody can shout that a woman is this, a woman is that. You have that loud voice to think that you have the authority to take laws into your hand because you want to, because somebody hurt you, you want to revenge or want to hold somebody accountable. You have to do it your way. I don't want to go into back and forth. If I'm speaking, let me speak. This is where you have had problems with me. This is where you had issues. That's why I had to walk out. You may say that it's from January you discovered. Please don't interrupt me. I'm talking to you. I'm addressing to you. First, I said, I want this to stop. I want to apologize for anything I've done to you that hurt you. And all those multiplication of inflammatory of lies about money I owe you back and forth and the rest. Please stop that.
What
And
have you done
second,
to hurt me, Elvis?
please don't ask me any question. You know my
You're
voice.
apologizing. Please tell me what you're apologizing for. What have you done to hurt me? You said that's what
Please.
you said.
Don't question me for now.
Okay, so then your apology is not sincere.
Okay.
Gigi,
Don't.
let him
Please.
talk. Let him talk.
If
When is
you see
no?
you
Let him
see
talk.
you
When
see
it's true. No,
if you
Elvis, don't drag it, please. Let him talk. BG, please let him talk. When it's through, then you may ask that question. Okay.
so we are here in a public opinion. Not everything that we say here that the public opinion would think it is right. Not everything that I say here that public would think it is correct. So please, I'm just saying it, taking it simple. Whatever that Elvis have done to you up to this moment, please
What have you done?
forgive me. I don't know. Abandon. He said I abandon you.
Have
And
you?
he said I abandon you.
Have you?
Please, please. I'm not betrayed to you. I'm not married to you. You are a friend. If you want to keep the friendship, don't bring war. If you want to bring war, I'm not ready for war anymore. My energy for war is exhausted.
Whoever's coaching you, Elvis, they're doing a horrible job.
Come
You're
again?
uncoachable. You're uncoachable, my love.
I'm
Come again?
BG, please.
Drop
Let
that
me
mic.
take
The
a
more
deep
you
breath.
talk,
Hey,
the more you
BG,
make
wait.
mistakes.
BG, I better laugh small. Let me laugh a little bit.
Okay.
Elvis,
See
have
you
you talked to
guys.
him?
See you guys. Bye.
Elvis,
Yes.
You go.
have you talked can I say
Question
something to
for
you?
you.
Just one
Elvis
minute.
said
Yeah.
that people
Question for
say
you,
things
Alex.
in anger that they
Elvis,
may
I want
regret.
you to understand
I
something.
stand on
I have a
everything that I said.
question
I
for
don't
you,
regret
Elvis,
anything.
Please
Greg,
don't
hold on.
go. Don't go yet.
Elvis, just
Yes.
listen to me from this part because
Okay.
I think we're all missing the part. Smiles, good evening.
Okay, yes. No, I want to laugh. We are humans now. So at least let me laugh a little bit, even though Elvis said his energy,
Yeah. Go
his,
ahead. But
his
Yeah, sorry,
energy
somebody muted me.
exhausted.
Okay. The reason,
Okay, I beg ask the question. Sorry.
yeah, good evening.
Ask.
Good
Sorry,
evening,
yeah,
everyone.
good
Yeah.
evening.
Honestly, there's something I was thinking about, Smiles. I had to, because yeah, one of your moderators blocked me, so I could not really comment or say anything. So I had to create this account just to talk to her.
What's your name? Why did they block you? What's your name?
Accelerate me, just accelerate me.
Ah, accelerate
Accelerate
me.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is something. And DJ, I
I'm
just want
blocking.
to apologize for anything. And I really don't have much to talk to you about, but I need to talk to it's an advice. Don't take it from the wrong way, but there's a lot of things that I feel that because I've been listening to everybody who's coming up and talking, they're only focused on the issue of this and that. And honestly, I'm happy the way you spoke just now. Had it been that's how you came on the live in the beginning and spoke this way, I think we would have been here
this point. When I hear this lady talking, honestly, she's coming from of pain. Also, I'm Cameroonian. And I'm married to an American, like 10 years now. From my understanding, with everything that's going on, we Cameroonian, Americans have a different culture. One of their cultures involves them helping and supporting their men. They can go to whatever extent just to help their man to be wherever they want to be. So this lady is coming from a point of pain where she feels that she's been used. That's one. All the bullshit that doesn't happen. Sorry, my own.
But then you, Akawe, please, don't go down. Please, the moderator who blocked Accelerate me, unblock him, please.
Majo finish.
No, because you're breaking. Your network is breaking.
Oh, you didn't hear me? Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's breaking. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I stepped away. Sorry. I stepped away. That's why.
Okay.
So yeah, Elvis, let me just go straight to the point. I don't keep your time. So I'm really happy because I was one of those in the comment section who was bashing just because he came up and you're trying to make it. This lady is hurt. At least you've admitted the fact that you've had something to do with her. You coming online now to tell us that this is that your private line, that's bullshit. But Miles, there's something this lady that BJ said. I think we all missed that part. If I'm wrong, somebody can correct me. Because in the beginning, I started the show from the beginning when she came and she said something that when she said that he wants this guy to go to jail. Really, he can send this guy to jail easily. And I'll tell you where I'm coming from. In the beginning of the show, this lady came up and then she made one statement that this guy falsely had sex. This guy had intercourse with her even against her will. And then just now, not up to an hour ago, she said something again about that. Even in the state of Massachusetts, you can still report that. And I Google that up, it's 15 years. The route that this lady is trying to go, if she wants to hurt you, she can hurt you because you only focus about support and all those things. But if this lady makes a 18, that is what you did. My brother, you don't go. You understand? So to me, right, this back and forth, we are just here because she brought it here. And then we're not here to bash you, but we're just here to see how we can. To me, my brother, if for you, the way it is now, regardless of, you don't need to get into any argument with this woman. You need to make peace with this woman, regardless of what she's asked. When you asked that, and she mentioned the fact that she wanted to go to prison and stuff, but she also said that she wants you to be in your daughter's life. Brother, there's no justification of what you've done, but just try to make peace with her. I've really bashed you in the comment section, honestly. But hearing you talking like this, I feel that you are coming to your senses, or you've come to your senses to stop. And again, don't try to justify the fact that she's telling the lie, I'm telling the truth.
Please,
It's okay.
my brother, let me just correct you. Please, I don't want to go on argument with you. Okay.
Sure.
In America, it's a country of law and evidence.
In the US. I've been in the US since 2007, yeah.
In the US, it's a country of law and evidence. There are thousands of innocent people that are in jail that they were framed up by women and they are in jail. And I cannot be an exception. Exactly. And I want to tell you this. It's the person that is afraid of jail that will be panicking when you're saying this. I'm ready to go to court for any action. But I said, because of my community, my family, my friends, I would have even been here until now. I want peace to reign. Not from a weakness point that I am afraid to go to court or whatever. It's because I want to put a stop on all of this. I asked her that please, can you pull down my pictures on the social media, or you want to do it on your page, on your name, on your own name, not use my name on social media. But she decided to brand me. So she had branded me, and that's how you brand somebody. And when you brand somebody, it takes time. It will take time for her to take that away. And I consider my own term and everything, this country, a country of law. I will not succumb to what you're saying that I can be framed up. Framing up is, the law knows that. The law knows. All of us are keeping evidences for everything. We have been here to talk about what? Her pain, the child, and fathering the child. And I asked, what does she want? She told me all what she wants is to send me to jail. To me, at that point, not so. It means that there is nothing, we should not waste our time here to negotiate, because let the Lord take its course. I have requested, she just printed something. That is that, it's not, she plays with the mind and psychology. She takes calls and call attorney office and the rest, and report organization and the rest. My brother, that time, anybody texting there that this guy, he's go to jail, go to prison. That's not how you go to prison in America.
We live in a country where
so there is law,
pets
and you are not guilty until proven guilty. And that's why even if you don't have money, the court will give you a lawyer. And for that, if we want peace to reign, we want to respect ourselves. We want to be role model to our families. We want to accept that we made mistakes. Yes, I assume my mistake, but I don't want my errors to be transferred to my family, to my job site, to my collaborators, to my community. I don't want that. That is why I said I assume the responsibility as a man. And I'm speaking this because I want this to stop. Listen, we have a restraint order. I'm not supposed to be here with her because she's having a restraint order. Being here is a violation. Invited. That's why I called Smile before this show, and I sent her the restraint order before for her to know that they should not say anything or positive about me, because that was termed in the court.
That's not true. I can talk. I can say whatever I want to say. It says to stay away from you. It was false, Elvis. You know it was false. And you know what? No, let me tell you something.
So
a real man would not need to ask me, what do I want? They know what this situation is about. They would have stepped up to the plate and do what they want. And for that, the rest of your teeth are going to fall out of your mouth. That's why you're in the dark. You don't want to see that while you were lying, your teeth fell out. The rest of your teeth are going to fall out.
The more you try to justify, the more you make her talk. The more you make her talk, the more
because he's lying.
Is this justification now? I'm just giving you my point. It's not justification. I'm not listening. Me being here is it's more problematic. It's not justification. I just want you to understand from the point I'm coming. Also, I have a life to live. Okay, I have a life to live, and my mistakes.
Elvis, pay me my money. Pay me my money.
Okay,
pay
please.
Me my money.
I think. I just want to go down in a bit.
I know. Okay, now I want to correct
this. I
want to correct this.
By the time you wake up tomorrow morning, you will be toothless. I'm telling you, all 32, the rest, however many you have left, they're all gonna fall out.
Yeah. So I want to just to tell all of us, right? This lady says I owe her money. Please, the allegations that are very, very concise. Thank you. Yes, I owe you. Sister, how much do I owe you? Tell me.
You owe me over $13,000 from my purses as well as the money that you have borrowed from me. Over $13,000, Elvis.
Let me correct
There's not a woman. There's not
a
woman that you slept with that you have not taken money from.
Oh God!
But I never made this about the money. I always made it about you being in your child's life. You
back and forth.
You
back and forth.
BG, hold on.
Okay,
BG.
so
That's important.
It's very normal. This is when you know a woman who she is, that's who she is. And as a young lady of her age, 36 years, as she claims, and the way she takes on to people, it's not healthy. And I don't want to be in a friendship that is not healthy. I walk out long. This is many months ago. Many years since last year. And don't take it for because you are hurt because I left you to frame stories. There is Cash App, there is Zelle, or there are cameras. If ever I came to you, borrowed me $1,700, $1,000, you have the proof, present it, I'm gonna give you the money. Listen, I'm saying it today. I'm gonna give you the money. Whoever I owe in America, I'm gonna pay that person. Okay? For now, don't use what they have told you as a weakness to come and make false claim. You know very well that you're lying. And I have your recorded video. I'm gonna send it to Smile. So I don't want to go back and forth. I want to make peace.
No, it's
Please,
not back and
let's
forth.
end it.
I'm just kicking
Let's
on
end it.
somewhere.
Let's end this, please.
Please,
Let's end it.
let's
end it.
Elvis has been talking,
Yeah,
okay?
please, let's end
So
it,
what
Want
about
please.
to
the money
talk?
you stole from my purse,
I mean,
Elvis? What about the
let me
money you
talk,
stole from
please.
my
Let me
purse?
talk. I need to ask Elvis something, please.
Okay.
That's it.
Accelerator,
Can I
please.
talk?
You have
Yeah,
to
I'll go down. Yeah,
Can
no,
I
that's
talk?
that's really all I want to talk to everything. Thank you so
okay.
much. All right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen to you. Let's listen
You
to the
what?
man.
Somebody wants to ask me a question. Can I go?
Yes, Mr.
So,
Greg.
Mr. Elvis, let me ask you a question before you go, pa.
Yeah.
Okay, so you were just talking about paying everybody that you owe, right? BJ said you owe her over 13,000.
Yes.
And I have a sister that you owe over 14,000. Are you also accepting of this life that you're going to pay her money because you've been owing her for more than 5 years?
Who is that sister?
Janet Morgan, Mimi of Atlanta. Are you going to pay her the 14,000 that
That
you're
I
owing
owe
her
Jerry
too?
Morgan 14,000?
Yes. Are you going to deny it on this life?
Yes. I don't owe her 14,000.
How much do you owe her?
No, I owe her. I don't owe her 14,000.
You owe her 14,000. The day she gave you that money, she told me that she was giving you that money, and I know what you have with her. I know what you have with her. I don't want to bring it out on
No,
this live,
that's what I
but
wanted
I
to
know what
ask
you have with her.
you. That's why, Greg. Wait, BG,
Please.
wait, BG, wait.
Okay.
BG,
Okay.
hold on. BG, hold on.
So you said I
Mr. Greg,
owe.
that's what I was gonna ask.
Okay. Go
Mr.
ahead.
Greg, there's a lot of noise at the background.
Oh, let me mute this TV.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise. Please mute it.
Yes, can you guys hear me now?
Mr. Greg, what is a
Yes.
relationship? What relationship do they have that Elvis is owing the lady you're talking about $14,000?
And for what
Mr.
reason?
Mr. Evans was dating this girl. So he came to this girl, asked her that he needed $14,000 for whatsoever business that he needed to do. This girl went to the bank, withdrew this money, $14,000, counted it and gave it to Mr. Elvis. I mean, what I'm saying is like 5 years today. This girl has gone to Boston, gone to court, took Mr. Elvis to court. No, I don't know what he did later. Mr. Elvis convinced her not to. Like, she came to your life today when you were going to tell people to ask questions. She came to your life, but I don't know whoever called her to go down. I told her to come back up and say this thing so Mr. Elvis can give her money. But she has not come back online because she said she's working. So I want
Okay.
to ask Mr.
Can I?
Elvis, you said you're
Okay.
going
Can
to,
I?
wait, let me finish.
Right.
You
Right.
said you're
Yes.
going to pay people's money. Are you
Yes.
going to pay her money because her money has been with you for more, I don't know, more than how many years? I want
Okay.
to hear
So.
that from you right now.
Okay. Okay. So let me
But it's
correct
not
you.
true. Oh, that get car for Obi the like and one of the evidence.
Okay. I know the lady you're talking about. That's about 4 years ago. Okay.
Okay.
I took part of my business to Atlanta. I wanted to create a business in Atlanta. She wanted to be part of that business. I took 3 of my cars and left it there. She introduced me. No, she introduced me to is it Nigerian? Not Nigerian. To a guy. Okay. So I took 3 of my very expensive cars and I brought to Atlanta. I wanted to do business there. Then the guy showed me an office, wanted to share. He sells cars. He's a Nigerian guy. He has a popular name. They know him all over. So I left the car there. Few weeks after, let me fix the facts for you. You said he counted 14,000. She did not give me 14,000. She gave me 5,000. Listen, I'm giving you
Mimi,
the
I hope Mimi is, I just hope she's online
no,
listening to
please
this.
listen. Let me
No,
count.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me recount to you. So
Go ahead.
and she gave 5,000 for us to set up this rent. I left my car. Unfortunately, after like a month, it did not go on well. I came and took my cars back to Massachusetts. Then the second time, she brought me somewhere that I needed to go fix. She said she knows somebody to fix my credit because I wanted to take a loan. And the person asked us 5,000. So she paid. So she knows that I'm owing her $10,000. And the circumstances that this is it. Can bring her life, she'll tell you. Are you telling me something I know? So the circumstances surrounding this you're talking about is because not that I swindled her, took her money and the rest because we tried to involve to resolve something. And she asked me the money. Remember, she's a friend, and it's very complicated.
She's not a friend, she's your ex. Put it that way.
Yes. Okay, she's my ex. Let me put it that way. And she has never, like, I cannot tell you circumstances that I exchanged, things with her, money with her, all of that with her, on no occasion, until she came across, I don't know, somebody from and the rest, and shit happened. I cannot come here to talk about what happened, what transpired about that. And she knows that's why she remains a friend until today. Even my aunt died in her house, and it's not about the money, but she remains somebody. She was on this life, and she called me. And she called me, and she went out. She said,
you convinced her. I also spoke with somebody who lives in Massachusetts. You convinced her not to come to the live.
No.
And that shit pains me a lot.
Please.
Because she can't speak up for herself.
My dear,
Papa, come.
my dear Papa, we should be held accountable of everything that happens. I don't hold anybody not to take the legal action or responsibility. When you say I owe this lady 14,000, and you said she went to the bank and counted 14,000 and gave me, it's different. Today she called me. She called me on a group call. I was out of this call. I was driving, and they called me and they said, "This is people are insulting her. They want her to join live to come and talk about this." And this is what about in our community. When you know something that has passed, people have moved on, you use it like to victimize people. It's not about. It's a pattern. It's and the rest.
Mr. Elvis, nobody has moved. Nobody has moved on. She has been asking you this money for years.
My dear,
she has even come to Massachusetts and taken you to court, but I don't know how it ended. You probably fooled her or something, and then she let it go. But you see this particular money that you're owing her. I need you to give her this money because this girl is going through shit. She is going through shit. She got a daughter that she got to take care of. Okay? She is going through shit. It's been 5 years, brother.
It's
been 5 years.
I know it's not 5 years. I know her. I don't know if you're the brother, but I know her. Okay?
Okay.
I know her.
Okay, you know her situation, don't you?
Yes, I know her. When I say I know her. So
okay. Greg, I don't know if you've been paying attention from the beginning. I said this is a pattern of this man. The last girlfriend that he had,
I know for a fact.
He died because he swindled her out of thousands. It's a pattern.
Yes,
let me tell you, I pray before we end this live tonight that more women have the courage to come up and hold this nigga accountable.
Exactly. She couldn't come and talk. That's why I'm talking
to her. He cannot do anything to any of you. He cannot come up and
she couldn't come and talk. That's why I'm talking for her. You have to pay this money. You have to. You're saying $10,000 for 4 years. If you put interest on that money, do you know how much you're going to pay her? Do you know? You took that money for business. You took it for business.
Always for business.
She wants to put interest on that money for 4 years. Do you know how much you're going to pay her, Mr. Evans? Do you know?
So Greg.
It's always for business. Always for business. Fake business.
BJ, please.
Go ahead, Elvis. Talk.
So I know you. This your strong point. You like this, and when they talk about money, taking money from you, that I owe you $13,000. Before if you can request any amount of money, I will not talk about it. I will ask you again. Do I owe you $13,000?
Elvis motherfucking Mbi, you owe me over $13,000.
Okay, correct. I got you. Thank you. Smile. I will send like some proof about money transaction with her, because it stays in Zelle, Cash App, and the rest. And also I will send you an audio of let me send it now before I leave. Okay, about how she was telling how much I owe her. Okay.
Yes, in the beginning. I'm aware of that video. That was in January when I was being asked how much does he owe me. At the time, I was under so much stress. Because that was when I was yelling at Elvis. When they asked me how much, I could not think straight. So I said maybe 700, maybe 1,000. I could not think straight. So yes, I did say that. I'm not going to deny that. But it still doesn't take away from the fact that this nigga got a pattern of owing bitches money. He takes money. He takes money. That's all he knows how to
Mr.
do.
Elvis is gone. He's gone.
It's for business.
I needed him
It's
to
for
tell me
business.
when
It's
he's
for
going to pay
business.
this money. I needed him to tell me when he's going to pay this
He's
money
never
because
going to
it's
pay
been
that
more
money, my
than
brother.
I know.
He's
I know he's never
never.
going to pay it because if he was going to pay this money, he would have paid this money long time ago.
Long
Say he
time
would have been
ago.
giving this girl $500 a month, he would have been done paying that money. But he has never even accepted to pay that money, up to the extent that they'll take him to court. That girl, she went to Boston to take him to court. I don't know whatever he did to him. I don't know what he did to her. I don't know. She came back with no money, no solution, nothing.
Manipulation. Sweet talk, manipulation. Manipulation. That's all it
He's
is.
gone. He's gone, but I'm
Of
going to
course
look for
he's
his
gone.
number.
Of
I'm
course
going to
he's
look for his
gone.
number. He's going to pay for that money. He just said today that he's going to start paying people that he owes. He's going to pay that money.
But he doesn't owe anybody though. He's gonna start paying, but he said he doesn't owe anybody.
That's what made me to come to this live because he said he doesn't owe anybody. He said he doesn't owe anybody. That's what
Let
made
me
me
tell you something.
come to this live.
This Elvis that we hear right now with the soft tone, Elvis is defeated. Elvis is defeated. His phone is blowing up left and right. He is defeated.
Smiles, thank you, man. Thank you. I hope he pay the game money because if he doesn't pay, I'm gonna look for his number and
Let me tell you,
he's gonna pay.
all of us just need to get together and take this man to court. That's
If
it.
she cannot speak for herself, I'm gonna speak for her. He's gonna pay.
Yes.
The hell?
More people need to come up. Where the rest of y'all at? More people need to come up on this live and say how much this man owes him. Owes them. More people need to come.
People are saying on the comment section, can we solve one problem after the other? This girl has been following this man for years to pay her money. For years. So it's not about solving one problem or the other. If everybody comes out, this motherfucker is going to go to jail.
Thank you.
He's going to go to jail because it's too much. There's a lot of people out there.
He has a pattern. I showed the proof of the court orders. That he's always in court. Somebody's always suing him for money. Everything falls back on money.
The hell?
Money. So when I came on here, when I contacted Smiles, when I contacted her, I knew what the fuck I was doing.
I wish Uncle Solo was still on this live. I needed him to be on this live before I said this shit. I wanted him to be here, but he left.
This actually went better than I imagined. I didn't think it was going to last this long, nor did I think people were going to come and say anything, honestly.
Janet Morgan came online. She came online, but he called her. I don't know, whatever he said to her, she wouldn't accept to come online again. He's saying $10,000. It's more than that. It is more than 10,000, and he's gonna pay.
Of course,
his
ex-girlfriend that died, over 20,000 for cars.
The hell?
For cars, for him to show off. For him to show off to other men, not even other women. For him to show off to other men. Remember, I talked about his sexuality earlier.
You hold girls and sleep with them and take their money, and then you come online and be saying rubbish.
So,
Smash, you guys can take me down. I'm done, but I'm going to look for that.
Thank you, Mr. Greg. Thank you, Mr. Greg. Elvis, you don't see us to make sacred command. Sacred command. Your woman now the talk now say you like both man and woman. So what do you mean? Do you mean BJ? He loves. Does he like both men and women? Is he bi?
I don't know. I told you I will screen record because I don't want to screenshot only, and you can take away what you can from that. I will screen record it and send it to you, my love. I will, and you tell me what that means for you. Elvis has no job. This is how he lives. He
So what is the way forward?
To women, use up their finances.
The way forward, Elvis was here. Elvis left. Elvis was here to conclude the way forward, but Elvis has left again. He's going back and forth, coming up, going down, coming up, going down, coming up, going down. Because I expect another live show against Elvis in the future. Trust me.
Please, can I say something to my sister, please?
Yeah, you can say something. You have been here ever since. So say something.
Good evening, everybody. Please, where this person saying I should turn on camera? Where, mommy? Even on top of my bed. Oh Lord. Are you happy? That person who needs the camera, are you happy now? Okay. What I'm trying to say, my sister, is that I've been in the judiciary system. I'll tell you that at times you might be right about something, but the way you go about that thing, you might make little mistakes. If you guys have already taken it to court, what I would advise you is that reduce a little bit. I know it's hurtful.
I want to talk after this sister.
That guy has taken your money, and that guy has insulted that pride as a woman. All I will tell you is every woman has a crown. Just dust that crown, fix it on your head, and put your head high. I'll tell you that for a fact, because what he's trying to do is like he's trying to kill your emotions. Don't let that happen. Don't. You have said you're going to court. Go to court till the end, please, and get your justice. And he just said something I was about saying until this last brother came up, that when somebody is accused until proven guilty by the court. But this guy came out, and the way he's swindling his words, there is something about him, and he's full of that pride. The excuse he just asked here was not genuine. He said it is already on social media. We have gone past that. If he never wanted it to come on social media, he should have made amends before.
Yeah. Yes.
So when you let things go to social media, you will not choose the amplification of the things. It is being amplified right now. He just has to take what social media will give to him. And there's something I'll tell you, social media also has power. The court has power, but social media for sure is more powerful. If this lady smiles, says he will pay that money, he will pay that money. Because social media will come together to support the fact. I have been duped. I know what it means to have your money, your hard-earned money, and somebody takes it from you. You're trying to do something, and this person takes it and doesn't even do something good with it. Maybe I'm on the way bringing my own person. She's a lady. They do that. So please, my dear, keep your positive energy for your child, for your life. Bring your life together. Move with your head high. And please, you see that other lady and her kids, sincerely, just let them be. They didn't send him to go putting his thing everywhere he sees a lady. And he's not even ashamed to say, he's my friend for a married man. That's how we sit in the house, they carry it and bring. Please. That's all I had to tell you, my sister. If you are in court, reduce the volume a little bit.
But we're not in court. That's another lie that he said. We're not in court.
Okay, then social media will do the justice for you. Thank you. Thank you, Smiles.
Thank you, Mama. Thanks for coming on camera. Thank you so much. I do appreciate.
You're welcome.
Please let me talk.
No, Mama, wait.
Hey, sings.
No. They need do so.
Mommy. God said if it don't be for you, if 4 now 4. If it don't be for obvious things, if 4.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to the true in blood, whether wait, the true in blood. Let's listen to you.
Oh, can I say something? I did call the court attorney's office because that was a abuse prevention, but we're not in court. We don't have in like he was only granted an emergency prevention because of the lie that he said. He doesn't have proof of it at all. At all. But if she plays back, or if she puts it on, her stuff, if Smiles puts it up on her social media accounts, you can hear me say that I am going to hold him accountable for lying to the court. That's a crime. You don't lie to the court. You don't bring the court in your personal business. He tried to use the court to silence me because he had this fake ass Afosma event coming. That's what he did. But we are not in actual litigating court. We're not. He was only granted an emergency abuse prevention because of the lie that he said. Does that make sense? Hopefully I answered that question properly.
Can I talk a little bit?
Please wait. Let's listen to the truth. You talk, okay? Let's listen to the truth, and then
Hello.
you fall. The truth. Can you talk? And then later she'll later talk. I already have a solution. Okay.
Hello. Good
You
morning.
guys will talk, and then I will bring no more, maybe one or two more people, and then I'll give because we'll probably come back here. Okay. Then I will give a conclusion. The way forward. What is it? Because somebody was asking what is the way forward. Okay. So okay, the truth. We're listening.
Thank you very much. Good morning, BJ. How you doing?
Good morning, sir. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you very much. I really just want to appreciate you for everything you're doing. Elvis is my brother. I'm from Manu, and the other lady that came and was trying to speak by saying we're family. You understand? So I understand, and I'm not supporting him in any way. Everything you have done so far, I think you're within your right. And being a member of the NAACP in the States, and understanding that we as Black people, because I don't like where I had a little bit of where I differed with you, it was when you were referring to eyes. That was where I differed. But aside from that, I'm with you because I understand what it means for you to be pregnant for 9 months and you go through all what you went through, and somebody is saying that no. I understand that. I'm really sorry, and personally, I am apologizing on behalf of my brother because I know he has messed up on every sphere. In preponderance of this particular issue, you are right. But one thing I want to beg you is that the solution is not for us to jail anybody because you're Haitian. We are Cameroonians. Still yet, do you know there is something we have in common? You were born in the States. We migrated to America. But we have something in common, which is our skin color. As I am an NAACP member, we have situations like this. The only thing we push for, we are colored persons. I don't care if you're from jungle, from where. You don't know why people have issues like these daily, but they manage it properly? They do have issues like this, but they properly manage it.
Mr. The blood in whether what, I'm going to stop you right here. That's emotional blackmail. Stop.
No,
stop. No. Stop. Do not say, I never say that. White people, they do have, first of all, you've talked of color. I stay quiet. Okay, I didn't want to interject. Now you go again. White people, they have such problems, but they stay. No, that is not true. A white person who never accept such treatment, they will never. So stop it right now. That's misinformation. It's not even misinformation. That's total emotional blackmail. It's either you're here to say your brother is wrong and what is the way forward. Stop all these speeches. You guys are getting to my nerves.
Let me ask you a question, sir. Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Stop all these speeches. Oh, jail. What is the way forward? What are you proposing? What are you proposing as a man? What are you proposing?
We are going
so
to
let me ask you a question, sir, because you started off and I think you wanted me to like have sympathy because he's Black, and I'm not gonna do that. But let me ask you a question. The money that he owes, not just to myself, but also to these other women, are you going to pay it for him?
Africans, una dey so.
We are
See,
going to hold Elvis
African men,
accountable.
they blood stop. No make me get emotional. Yes, stop it right now.
No,
No,
Smiles,
stop it.
you don't.
No, you don't even. No, stop it. No,
No, Smiles,
the
we
blood,
have
I will
to be
not.
together.
I will not.
We
No,
are going to
stop
hold him
it. I will
accountable.
take you down. If you insist, I will bring you down. Stop it.
Smile, drop him. Drop him. Drop him.
Stop it, you black
Drop him.
men. What's happening? If it is your sister, if
What a
this
fool.
lady PG is your sister who comes and talk against or complain against Elvis, is it what you come and be talking about? We are black people. You guys should stop it. That's how you
I don't
maltreat
support
African
Elvis.
women every day. You
I
kill
don't
them.
support Elvis.
No.
I don't
If
support
you are
Elvis.
not supporting, say Elvis, you are wrong. And what is the way forward? Stop telling us about all those solidarity thing. Moderators, why are you guys
Let me
bringing
talk.
him down now? What's happening? Why are you guys bringing him down? Allow me to talk to him. I will bring him down if I want to bring him down. You guys should stop.
Yeah, they really need to stop Smile. They cannot just bring down somebody abruptly. That is not fair. It's uncalled for.
But who is
How
in
you never
controlling
talk
the
for now?
show?
Say
Is
they
it the
didn't bring person down
moderators
so.
or the host?
How many times
What
go
the
down and
hell?
say they didn't mute person like that? They didn't bring person like that. How many times?
Can I talk now? Maybe.
Here before.
No, I was here. I've been here like
You guys should
2020.
stop this colored solidarity nonsense. You're talking to intelligent people. Come on. And that's why when you see an African woman going to report the man to the police, it seems as if you committed the worst crime. How will you go report a man to the police? How will you do that? We don't do that. That's our culture. Which culture? And you guys keep killing us every day. Come on. Don't bring that biased gender thing here. He's wrong. He's wrong. What is the way forward? Don't come and say, oh, he's black. The white people, these things happen to them and they cover it. Which white man this thing will happen and they cover it? What are you trying? That's what just got to my nerves. Are you talking to dumb here? That's how you people go about and say women are dull. Because this is what you say and we sit quiet.
Smiles, thank you guys for bringing me up back. I think we started on a wrong foot. I am not supporting Elvis in any way. I did not side with Elvis in any way. Elvis is completely wrong.
Did I say you sided with him? Did I say yeah? Did I say you sided with Elvis? Is that what I said? You should not side with him. Good. What is the way forward? What are you proposing as a solution?
We are definitely going to hold Elvis accountable. He's going to take care of the baby.
And the accountability is not you to sit here. If you claim to be intelligent, talking to intelligent people, sitting here talking about color solidarity, don't do that. That's hyper wrong. And I will not accept it because I know what you can. Let me tell you, this is narcissist threat. And you may not even discover it. And you may not even realize it, rather. I will not allow you to sit here. Almost 600 people watching. You have women who are so weak when they listen to that. And that is how you guys keep telling us every day. No, black woman not do so. Black woman not do so. Then they do what for? No, don't do that.
Now, are you referring to, probably you're taking it in a very wrong context?
No, I'm not taking it to a very wrong
contextually. I'm trying to be
I am
preemptive.
taking you to a right side. Okay, now Eric is wrong. Okay, Elvis is wrong, Mr. The Blood. Elvis is wrong. What are you proposing? What is the way forward? What is the solution?
I don't
Forget
want
about that thing. What is the solution?
Personally, I don't want this particular case to be proceeded in respect to the legal system. That was where I came.
She
That was why I was
said it
approaching
is
it.
not in any legal court, and that Elvis is lying. And I believe her because if it was in any legal court, in that magnitude, Elvis won't be here. We are not fools. Not be because I know talk, I dey leave all man just the talk because I want live and get to the opinion. Me, I don't know where to go on. Because I don't want it to seem as if I'm taking sides. But if I see foolishness, hyper foolishness, I'll just put a halt.
I don't have a problem with you holding your
brother,
opinion.
what is your solution? What's the way forward?
I have said initially. I've already stated my point, and I'm staying on my point. In respect to this, I'm being very preemptive. Elvis
and what is
wrong.
your point?
My point is Elvis is wrong, and we're going to hold him accountable. The accountability now is he's going to take care of the child and support this lady in whatever way he ought to support this lady. It stays
And
there.
pay me back my money.
So I don't know why you flare up. It stays there. The accountability.
So you don't know why I'm flaring up. Okay, we don't know why I'm flaring up. No, wait. You see you people. You don't know why I'm flaring up.
It's because your context, you're getting wrong from your context.
So I'm talking. So I'm empty bonga. Don't talk anyhow.
Drop him down.
You don't know why I'm flaring up.
It's because you're taking the race, the unity thing out of context.
No, I'm not
taking
it out of context.
We are blacks. It's NWSCP. I'm NWSCP.
And
we promote colored persons.
You're black,
we
so
promote
what?
colored persons. We promote colored conversations.
Okay, Mr. De Blood. Okay, let me reverse this your color solidarity thing, right? I expected you to say, Elvis, we are blacks. Why do you treat your black color this way?
Thank you, Smiles.
Simple. I want you to reverse this color solidarity thing. Tell Elvis, we are black.
Oh my
Why
God.
should you be treating your own black sister?
My, don't label your energy, Mama. Pardon.
No,
please.
Stacy, wait. I will label the energy when it's necessary, and this is so necessary because I know we have a lot of weak women that are watching, that are vulnerable. And when they hear a black brother, African person talking like that, she goes back to her house and they chop the shit and then is dying.
I have sisters, Smiles. I have sisters. I cannot support
That is not what I'm talking about. I have reversed that your solidarity thing. Take it to Elvis. It's simple. You don't need to insist.
All right, thank you very much. BJ, I'm really sorry. I really apologize for anything. And I will see what we can do. We'll come together to see what we can do to support you and the baby, okay? We'll come together. And Elvis is going to do the needful. I can assure you, he's going to do the needful. All right? Have no worries. We have listened to your cry, and I want to assure you, I didn't come on live.
Hold on.
Bro, wait.
Hold on.
I don't like to argue, bro. Wait. If you have a question,
we're going to take care of you, okay? It's not a favor you are giving to her.
If you have a question for me,
shut up! I'm talking to you. It's not a favor.
You can't shut me up.
Get the hell out of here!
Bro.
Drop this man
You
down.
can't shut me up. Who are you?
Mr. Stacy, let him finish.
You can't shut. If you want to talk to me, you talk to me. Ask me your questions. I'll revert to you. Okay? I don't have a problem with you. I don't know you from Genesis. But if you have concerns with me, you address it, and I'm going to revert to you. Smiles had a concern with me. It was a contextual misunderstanding, which I said, okay, probably it came out from the wrong foot. But that is not my intention. My intention is unity. We need to be together. That is my intention. I have sisters. I don't propagate such.
Brother,
I
let
would
me
want
ask you a
her.
question.
I have Haitian friends.
Brother, let me ask you a question. Please,
All right,
let me
brother.
ask you a question.
Proceed.
No, let's not drag
Proceed.
it. Let him finish and
Proceed.
go, please, and let's take another person because we have to.
Is he just learning of the situation now? Is he just being informed
that's
now
a very
of what is
good
going on?
question. Why have you been here from the beginning?
No,
not just from the beginning. Like from when PJ started crying or advocating or laying her complaints. Hasn't he had a clue of what is going on?
No, okay, bro. Let me revert.
Have you just got to know about it just today on social media?
No, yeah, I knew about these concerns just a few hours ago when Smiles came online and she was doing that. And I only came back when I picked my son from the daycare and I saw that this lady was crying. And this lady was mentioning eyes and etc. I did not really actually fine-tune in respect to that particular narrative. So now I wasn't supporting her. But when I actually heed to whatever the narrative she was saying, what she was giving in detail, I was like, no, everything is wrong. You understand? That was when I started supporting
Okay,
this
so
lady.
you've never known you've never known Elvis was dating her.
No, I truly, I never even knew that they have been together for this long before all this issue. I had no idea.
Okay. Then
You understand? So
if you
that's what
say
I'm
that,
saying.
then
That is
okay.
what I'm saying. That probably you're taking it out of context. I don't come online. I've never been on your live, Smiles. You understand? I've never been on your live. You have had issues.
It's not about her life. It's about you being informed of what has been going on between your brother and PJ. If you were informed, because you said that is your brother. So at
Jagaban, let
least
him
maybe
finish and go.
you didn't have a
Jagaban, let him
clue.
finish and go.
Brother
Person came here
in the
and said her own
context,
story. Let him
brother, in the
finish and
context
go.
of we coming from Manu, and I know someone I can get to that will get to him in order for him to be accountable for his mistakes, because he's a married man. Do you know today is Elvis's first child's birthday? From what somebody called me and told me, it's a
But that
disgraceful
is not a
thing.
point of contention, because PJ also has a worry. Why are you guys worried about Elvis' kids? Why are you not worried
No,
about
I'm not worried
PJ?
about Elvis' kids.
Jagaban,
My concern is
let
this
this man
lady.
finish and go.
Jesus.
My concern is this lady, because it's this lady that is being heard.
Almost
It's
8
this lady
hours
that
we've
needs
been
to be
here.
heard. It's this lady that needs help.
Okay, thank you, the True Blood.
I want to give
The
my 2
True Blood.
cents.
Thank you.
All right, thank you guys very much. Thank you.
Yeah. We agree to disagree. Thank you.
Can I give my 2 cents
One
now,
love.
please?
One love. We agree to disagree in love. Okay?
Don't worry, because first of all, the basis of whatever we're doing for me is love. I will not come and be preaching Jesus here. Smiles, personally, this is not digressing. My spiritual father is Apostle John Chi. I've seen you many times. I will not come on your life, but because I know love goes beyond disagreement, I came because this lady is crying. I will not, bro. Me, I see beyond that. It's love.
So
I
your
love her.
spiritual father is John Chie.
Yep.
So you
Yes.
just want me now to just grab your neck right now.
Jagaban,
You want
your
me to
sister
grab?
don't come up for a hole.
You want me to just grab your neck right? That you're provoking me. Your spiritual father is John Chie. I hope you'll be here this evening, because we have to talk about men of God this evening. I hope you'll be here.
If it's going to be very relative and we can talk about the scripture,
I want to
if
tell
you
you
can talk about the
something.
scripture, I don't have a problem.
If we are going to continue that we want to grow this platform, there are certain we don't cross this level of intellectuality where this is I can't even describe who this kind of person is. There are people who don't even have to give chance to talk in this channel again.
No, Stacy, don't say that.
This is
Please don't say
unbelievable.
that. Smith had corrected this before. Please don't say that.
I
Smith
know,
had corrected
but
this
we have
before.
to up our game.
Yeah, we have to.
This
But
kind of
Smith
a
has
person
said
has no
before.
chance to say anything here. He's
Stacy,
unqualified.
He's entitled to his opinion. He has the
Stacy,
right to talk.
Why do you say that?
Damn!
Stacy, this
Everybody's
is
entitled to their opinion.
Jagaban, stop
give
it.
their own opinion.
I'm saying the other brother.
Jagaban, I will not.
Boxer, stop.
No, you didn't understand me. My Aritok said the brother get right for come up can talk. The other brother, you didn't stop nobody for you to not talk.
Blood, they trim blood. No, Stacy, stop. We don't do that here.
Stacy, don't do that.
No. Let me explain.
Stacy,
because he's not listening.
Bro,
No,
I asked you.
And they start telling
do you have
that
a personal
you are going in the
consent
wrong
with me?
direction. You stop.
Do you have a personal consent with me?
No. I don't even know you. But when you start
I don't
and
know
we say
you
you are going in the
too.
wrong direction, you stop.
How do you think
It's not
so?
one person who is here. Smile, I understand.
I think, bro, academically, I think I'm more preeminent than you.
Hey,
but
get the
that's
hell out of
not
here.
the concern.
Okay, no, we will not go there. God said, I to the that talk there.
Can I
We will
talk?
not go there.
Okay.
It's 12:30 here in America. Well,
The truth, thank you. Good night. The truth, good
I want to
night.
talk.
Bless you.
Okay,
I
thank
want to talk,
you.
please.
Good night.
Smiles, I've been begging for a while. Let me just talk to BJ.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Solange. Like, I'm very, like, my own
platform I didn't. Let me speak in English. I'm on Snap. I do a lot on Snap. So BJ, I know your pain because I've been there. I've been watching this video since when I follow you on Facebook, and I see all your posts. And when Smile posted about you, I was here at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. is 3 p.m. 3 or 2. I was here watching from the beginning, and I want to tell you that I feel your pain 100%. See, you see where you are. I've been there. I've been literally there. I've gone through the court. So I want to give you my own little pinch. Elvis is a narcissist. There are many Cameroonians, especially in Maryland, they're so packed, they're narcissists. Evil, dangerous, even they dine with the devil. So even when I was listening to you, I'm like, my own person that I dealt with, I thought he's wicked, but I see that Elvis being wicked at that person. So I want to just tell you that I've been there, and I'll give you my own 2 cents. I've been where you are. I had a child, and it went down. I went to court. I had all this. I was posting the same thing you're doing. I did it. I'm telling you that try to reduce your posting a lot on Facebook, because he can use that as a defamation. Because when I was doing that, this guy was with another woman, a house that we bought together. I spent all my money in this house. When I left, after all this, he brought in a girl like the same day. So he was cheating with me, with this girl, and it all went down to all of this. The girl went and took a restraining order because I started insulting her on Snap. She took a restraining order, and
you insulted her. She's not insulting any woman. Why do you insult?
No, I'm not saying insult. I'm just saying the outburst. The outburst is gonna haunt her. This is just a little advice I'm giving from my experience. The outburst on social media. If you want to take him to court, that boy is a narcissist.
What she's saying, she's not saying that she said she was doing that. You don't do over the hot, massa.
Yes, I said me. I was doing that. I'm giving it in context to what, because I see it's going to get to court, and I'm telling you how I'm just giving a little bit of the experience I had. I've been here, and I feel your pain. Trust me. I almost I was very suicidal. I'm telling you because I've been there. I know how these evil devil are. They are very wicked, and they're very manipulative. So what you can do is reduce the way you attacking on Facebook, and then if you want to go to court, as you're saying, I went to court, and all of these things they're telling me, all these rape things, all things I've gone through. I went with that in court. I had a lawyer. I spent like 20K only for a lawyer. I took one of the highest Jewish lawyers here in Maryland. Went to court. Even presented that all those money things, and then all those rape things they are saying. I'm telling you that it look like one. They're giving birth by one parent. All these Cameroonians, these devils that they call themselves men. So when you're going there, you need proof. You need a lot of proof, because what the court want to justify is your child. They don't care about anything. They don't care whether you say rape or whatever. They are talking about the child. I ended up taking 1,700 from him every month. So I'll tell you that don't if you want to take care of that, concentrate on your baby, and then take him to court, even if he's making money or not. Explain everything you're explaining like that to the judge. Depend on that judge. If it's a good, passionate judge, he would say, and he will give you. And where you go, don't do outbursts in court. The court does not. They don't do on emotions. Calm down, talk to the judge, and then let put him on child support, because from the way he's going, he's not going to give you any shishi. He's not going to give you any money. So, and again, if you're separated from, you're not with him again, so that you'll never be with him. So at least you should be paying something for that child. And at the end of the day, no matter what, he's never going to be, because my baby daddy, he's 5 minutes away from me. The fact that he's paying me child support, he doesn't even see the child. I beg, the child loves Simon too, but and that's one thing. That's the men that will lay with devils. At the end of the day, the child is going like without that, and it is what it is. There's nothing you can do at this point. Just take this little advice. Try to reduce the way you're outbursting on social media. Gather your evidence. Go to court. Prove it. But those, if the courts always focus on the child, they will not care whether that rape thing or all those things they are saying, they will not count. The judge will just brush it away, and they'll focus on that child.
You repeat now. Don't hear. You don't talk all the thing there.
Yes. Now all my 2 cents that BJ, I want to just tell you that this phase will pass. You look at it and you laugh. We've been there. We've dealt with them. That devils, narcissists. When I drop me in a good night, Smile. Thank you so much.
So let me ask you a question.
for
You said
Maryland.
that I'm attacking him, and you follow me on Facebook. What attacks have you noticed that I made towards him? And when you talk about rape and child support, those are two different court systems, right? So when I allege rape, that's criminal. That's something completely different. They're not going to pay attention to that if I do child support. I understand that. But when you say that I attack him, reduce my post, what attacks have I made towards him that you've noticed?
Yeah, and the outburst, or everything that you're bringing his business, and all, those are defamations. He can put it as even the restraining order he took. It can work.
But it's true. Everything
Yes.
that I think about his business is true. He doesn't even have a legit
You're
business.
not the lawyer. You're not the judge. You take him to court and let the court decide that. All those things that you're putting, I'm just trying to give a little pinch of little is nothing. But those if you take him the right way. If you want to go to court, go to court. You can do what you want to do. I feel your pain, but just reduce how you're going about it and go the right way. That's what I'm saying. So you don't put yourself in a mess at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soft Life, I have a question for you. She did not mention any name of a company or any name of a
She's been
whatsoever.
mentioning. She has mentioned. Even
She
here.
hasn't mentioned any. No. She has been saying that.
Imperfect, you know they follow the girl for Facebook.
I follow it for Facebook.
It's not a company. It's not a company.
It's NGO.
It's not a company.
Yes.
It's not a company.
NGO.
It's an
So
NGO.
yeah, I have been mentioning Afosma. That's because I stand by what I say. Elvis can't provide proof of where that money is going. He uses
The
that
court
money
has
for
to
his
decide,
lifestyle.
my sister. It's not you. The court let the court decide. I'm saying that
But
you
I'm not
have a good
I'm not
case.
taking that to court though. What does me
No,
saying
she's
any
just
bit
giving
of
you PJ, she's just giving you a tip of from her
yeah, I'm not
experience.
taking that to court. I can say whatever I want to say about any of his businesses, whether I name them or not. I'm not lying. So yes, when I say I reported that to the state attorney's office about Afosma, I did because it's fraudulent. He is misleading the public. He is taking people's public money and saying it's for the school. Yet he doesn't have paper trail to prove that the money that he has raised has actually gone to the school. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay. Thank you, Soti Life. Thank you. Let's listen to. Okay. There is something.
All of those people on those flyers, those are accomplices too. They're all in it. It's all a scam. All those performers coming in from overseas and he pays, it's all a scam. All seeing everybody on those flyers, accomplices, scammers, all scammers.
Okay. I want to say something. I would like to conclude, and BG will go. Then maybe some of you will stay here. You may do something else, because when BG goes away, I think the restriction will, because without the restriction, we cannot have this live show. I cannot download it. So BG will leave. I will leave, and then I will leave you guys here for freestyle if you wish to stay. But what I will say is, BG, go and do this DNA. Bring the results to me. We will come back here and we shall display the results. Okay? Then you go to the legal procedures as far as maybe I don't know what you guys do there in the state. How do you guys call it? Child support, if you wish, okay? But you bring it to me, we display it here. This guy, they say in this life, if you have something to lose, you will sacrifice. I heard that statement that he will not pay anything. There is a limit to everything. It has been here today. So many people, I did not even expect so many people. Okay, maybe because it's a foreigner that I don't know why. But we had over 1,000 people. Okay? He has a lot to lose dragging this thing on social media. And if he wants to drag it, we shall keep dragging it. I know what I'm talking about. And you, Elvis, you're listening to me. I will not specify what you have to lose. But you know you have a lot to lose in this thing.
She will do the DNA. She will bring the result. We will display it. Yeah, not in the back. We will not do it in the back. You will come here. You will stand for that child in public. We'll solve this thing once and for all. That is the way forward. Because we talking, you guys coming talking, that is the way forward. So BG, thank you so much. It's a privilege, okay, choosing me among the Cameroonians to handle this, and I know you will not, and I know you're not regretting right now. So you go and sleep. You say something, okay? You say something as to what I just said, and then I will let you go.
So yes, absolutely. I agree. I agree with you. I just, I was downstairs. I printed out the paper. I have filled them out. I'll fax them in the morning. And then we'll take it from there. If he decides to do it, he does it. And it's going to come back and say it's 99.9999% his. And if he decides not to do it, then you people will also have your answer that way too. But as far as what I'm going to do, when people have asked me, it's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. That's part of me holding him accountable. Like a lot of you have said, if it's his child, it's his responsibility. He has to do whatever he needs to do for her anyway, right? But at the same time, because he forced my hand, I will continue working with the state attorney's office to hold him accountable. Absolutely.
That's correct.
And yes, ICE will show up July 11th. I have already contacted them. July 11th, ICE will be there. ICE will certainly be there, and I will release my conversation with ICE. I'm everything that I have planned. I'm still going forth, and I have more things planned that I have not even talked about.
Okay. So we are going to come back here specifically for the kid. Okay, for the kid.
BJ, we should not go to the party on July 11th.
If you want ICE to take you, you can go, my sister. If you want ICE to take you,
stop it. No close it to me go no. No close it to me go.
Please just give me 1 second. I just want to insist on something. I'm in the medical field. This DNA will not be just one DNA done, because I know that what he has initiated, he can corrupt that DNA. Let this lady do a private investigation or a private investigation DNA test by herself before submitting the original, because I don't know if he is the one who is going to go into the system to supply his specimen, biological specimen, for him to be tested. That is very, very important, because I know we are in America, we know what is going on here. Let an independent body do the DNA test in addition to what she's going to submit to the normal procedure.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, thank you so much, BG, and we're gonna talk in the back. Okay, anyways, you update me, okay? I'll be waiting for your update, okay? And for the person talking about Jane Morgan, let her contact me. We cannot be fighting another person's fight and the person is not here. It's not possible. Let her contact me if she wants her money to be paid. It's simple. It's simple. Thank you so much, BG, and take good care of yourself and your kid, okay? And we love
you. I will. How do I end? How do I get down?
I'll get you down. I'll get you down. Okay. Oof. This is one.
Smile, a big man talk something so because wait first. That's Gina Fanta or Gina Moet.
Now Moet, no, how you do give me Fanta?
I gave for say you Moet. You don't try. You know,
sugar over plenty. Sugar over plenty for Fanta.
No, you need Fanta so that you go hyper for the case again tomorrow. You got another hyper case again.
If it doesn't have tomorrow for now today for me, you can imagine.
No, not today for we would already reach 12 o'clock. Since I there for the live guys. I need for say you I need for say you Moet. I send her for my I send her for my sister.
Send her for your sister. Send her for your sister. That one for Manuel Abbasson and a different thing. Send
No,
her for
I
your
go for send and in fact, didn't I? You go we call for monitor the come say now wait to this. Now I go
uh-huh.
for send and you don't try.
Where? Ma, get power don't come out blow trumpets. Where? I saw you get for Bino. Now the one of the ones he difficult pass even in case safe. Thank you.
They're not picking call Sylvain in name because say Jagabafi go die. Those are one of them, I bet.
Sylvain dey inside my inbox strong. Next week we'll get Sylvain for you. So thank you so much. It has not been easy. Because now also the first dinner with foreigner, okay, and she's so, but I enjoyed it because I like people then where they really be open. Like, you know the Terry conscience talk. She knows she's intentional. What you want to be intentional. No be we way though can't tell we conscience talk. Go say, well, we for Africa, you know, say we for this. If I get Cameroonians they like this for you, way that they can't complain as well they be. It means I don't even dry or finish the broom. You know?
Smiles,
So
a big man talks on my one talk because a lot of people they bash me for comment section.
no, me I want to
Wait,
conclude leave now. Estino, sorry, say you not talk,
no, I want
mama.
to wait there.
No,
I want to wait
to
there.
conclude me
You
go.
even person who
me
really want
sef.
talk for way day na that man. Yeah, and you don't even talk with it. Plenty we have one talk all these kind conscience stuff. This African, we the Africans, really vet me.
Yeah.
See, no, you don't talk about Brownie and Uncle Emma. Uncle Emma, they look na how they call you. Everything picking them. Brown,
And
they talk
that,
about.
yes, my sister. Nothing that okay, you be see my comment no.
Yes, if you talk only about the
already
boys,
say
if you forget the fact that
they not
the
fit
not talk about that woman and that woman.
we not feel the love you
brother.
picking them passy. We not feel love the woman passy. Now
No,
you don't
and
go
then
cheat
Brown wake up carry give conscious stuff for woman. They say na so grow up. Hell
Okay.
no, Papa mama. I
Okay.
don't grow up.
Imperfect girl. I beg someone talk something.
Talk,
because
Papa.
when I talk Sako, I want to talk this talk me go directly for Sako. I hate people the way they be very biased and way they be very dishonest. Why I be talk say that girl be biased now? Because if you become the inseminate sister BJ go for DNA test, why you know to tell your brother say you since when you deny the paternity of this your pikin go Elvis I did tell you say me you go pay for a DNA test. Why you know be talk so? Why the only talk na say me na PJ go do DNA test? Now why that why be talk say he be there in support of Elvis? And when the time come where they don't come different person open Elvis show, he run.
Me only you are all the run now because my problem with
just
you
come
Brown.
back.
See, Jagaba, my problem with Brown be na say no. He talk say now so we African women they grow up. Hell no, he touch also.
The fact say we grow up so nothing a fine thing.
No, I join all my brother don't come for don't come brother they are we are una grow up so say it's culture. Culture how?
Culture
So
also,
now
I
so
didn't
it
know
talk say
that
this
culture.
same thing happen for his sister over his small sister over
People give that same
tell
advice.
na culture. Oh, now so you grow up. Oh, now so I grow up. Now why that? No.
One come and say we don't teach people they are picking. We don't do it. Maybe they cover picking them.
Ask my question. No.
I talk like say we need to take care for Naso no. Naso no say everything.
Tema, you don't call with that witchcraft say abele. You don't call that witchcraft say abele.
No, but wait.
Smile, who say
But
don't
when I
give
talk now, just be like say no, but
I don't tell we don't go. That one cast hala me again.
That's
So
not
what
what
they
they're
do? They
saying. That's not what they say.
no, bro, you say you know.
I want ask question.
So one
Yeah,
time
man,
they
it's
cover
not
me, they
according to
cover
the people
thing.
they come
No
up
fear
with
expose his brother.
Now me supposed talk now. Now me supposed talk
Go
now.
talk, mommy. Go talk.
Yeah, I want ask my say he
power
wait.
tapo.
Yeah, I want ask my say he wait don't talk with Elvis or background. Elvis can they only talk about community. Now community for it. The children they don't
Veteran,
have
he's a
born
veteran.
on our
So
community.
now so
So that
that the
no
same
way
thing
for
you talk
pass.
for me for back. I tell say Elvis, you know until they show where you listen, you to come can get on part. Elvis say get reputation. Elvis has a lot to lose if he no comply. That's what. And I would
Sometimes why that now? Sometimes why
home
that they
bangala for
can't
hand
invent
share
them, but sometimes why that they even cancel veteran say for Boston. When man begin to go enjoy veteran for Boston, they and go Arizona. Now she kind of ballog this say Elvis now
Yeah,
shopping
no, that's true. Wait, Elvis tell me for backside because of the girl he posting. You see, if I affect the deny some person visa, so artist visa may not come for that event. Then whether the event don't happen, whether waiting, because of the lady posting. Yes, it tell me that
time
why
he could take care me no come me no reach the level.
it tell me.
Jesus.
So yes, he has a
Wait,
lot.
Boston,
He
they
has
for
a
corner,
lot.
we for here Jagaban.
You
That
see,
means
Elvis,
say na
so
big man.
Elvis get a lot to lose, and I'll still telling me the back say Elvis, you know something. Maybe girl go do that DNA cam no. If not positive, apply because he has a lot to lose. Trust me.
So na
Trust me.
big man
Now,
dey
we want
waka
also
dey
Mayor
talk
enter
for
na
755,
private
I
for
beg,
channel.
who's
Uncle
So they
Solo.
Arizona,
say
Uncle
who's
na
Solo,
he dey
eh?
Arizona,
knock some
now
person wey
carry
no
their